And hello there. It's Danette and Anthony. This is Anthony. That's Danette over there. And we are here with you in Queens, New York. It is 8/15/2026. Danette wanted me to let you know that.
Never.
That's today's date. It's 8/15/2026, and you're here with us. It's a Saturday afternoon, and it's bright and sunny. And we are here to say hello.
Pump you up.
And we're going to pump you up. Maybe we're not going to pump you up. I like you guys as a friend. I'm not going to do anything.
All right, so...
Hey, Open Plumbing. Open Plumbing, I haven't
Open
seen you in a while. How you doing?
This nice bush
Open Plumbing,
us.
Sharon L in the chat.
Hi, Sharon.
Sand
Hi,
Breeze.
Sandy
and Breezy. How you doing?
Where are we today?
Where are we? Where in the world
Where is
Carmen,
Danette and Anthony? Where are we?
Anthony
Every place
Diego.
we go is different. Okay,
Every place
and that's
we go a little bit different. 9 people joining us in the chat.
Nice to
They're
see you
starting
guys.
to roll in one right after
What
the other.
a beautiful day, Anthony. It's no humidity, a wonderful Saturday, a summer day.
It won't
and
last.
what a better place to spend it. Yeah, you're back. And a
I'm
better
back.
place to spend it with us. Spend some little bit of time with us today.
Bit of time with us. Whatever we're doing, who knows what it is.
Let me say.
You go.
Okay, I go. So what we wanted to do was explore some off the beaten path places in Queens. All right, so there's a few places we're going to show you. They're fun, they're different, and kind of educational. And that's where we're standing right now. This is the first place, and we'll just wait for a couple of people to come in, and then we'll let you know. So take your cares, throw them out the window, and spend a little time with us. If you can't see the rest of it, come back later, and you'll have a lot of fun, I bet you. I bet you will.
Hey, Daryl Janik,
happy birthday,
Susan Murphy,
Daryl.
Andre Green.
Oh no, it went dark. See that?
That's
I
all right.
hate that.
Open
Hi,
Plumbing,
Dean.
we got Sharon L, we got Dean N in the chat. We
Hi,
got Bob Kolb
How are
joining us.
you?
How you doing, Bob Kolb?
How's everybody doing?
What's
All right,
new?
man, I'm done talking. Hi, Andre. How are you? You could.
We are first of all right here. We're actually dead center. You see that thing behind my head?
What's the #1 tourist attraction in Queens? Hi, Adriana. How are you?
Probably Flushing Meadow, Corona Park
Mets.
is the Mets.
There's a lot
City
of places.
Field,
Look at
which
these
is
guys.
part
They're
of Flushing
boxing, Let's turn it around.
Corona Park.
Look at this. There's 2 guys practicing in the small park boxing.
Practicing a little bit of
see it?
boxing.
Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, you can see them.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Go ahead. You go to the right. You're not even showing them.
Yeah.
There they are, right there. You see them? Watch. You just go to the park and you have a little boxing.
And you have a little
kickboxing. Look at that.
A little kickboxing.
Now there's something
sparring.
that just happened that we didn't expect to see.
A little bit of martial arts
Anthony,
sparring.
the live stream. You never know
There you
what
go.
you're
You
gonna
never
see,
know.
right?
That's the thing about live streams. Adriana, how you doing? Mrs.
Hi,
Metalhead
Tanya,
Warrior.
happy
Hi,
Saturday.
Mrs. Metalhead. How you doing, Tanya? So
All right,
you never
can
know
put it
what
back
you're gonna
now.
see.
And this is where we are, guys. We are at. Do you want to tell them, Aunt?
We are in fact at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park, which is in fact a series of parks, 9 parcels of land, and that was pretty much built. These are parks that were built for this. These things.
Oh my God! Go to Doug Heffernan's house, the stock investor.
They were built for these things. Stock investor.
Muhammad Ali.
Basically built for these things. Oh, I forgot to turn off the notifications.
Oh no!
I almost feel like closing the stream just to do that.
No.
Because those things are going to come
Too
fast
bad.
and furious on my
Now
phone.
you learn for next time. Okay, so tell them what that is. That orange little thing there.
And Joe might call us on the phone while we're live. Jeffrey Wu, how you doing? These landing lights is why these plots of ground became parks. There's 9 separate parcels of ground. This is one of them. This is one of the parcels of ground, which became sort of a park because they needed a place to put these things, these orange things.
Months.
There's more. There's another one right across the way, right over there.
Yeah. So this is. Let me just show you. So this is the path from here to that way, is LaGuardia. So Anthony, if you turn around, step on here.
This is
step on here.
Basically.
And then I want you to show the path right there. Stop. If you look, you'll see the other oranges to the left. Do you see it going down? LaGuardia Airport is straight ahead.
There's more of these things.
Okay.
Going off into the
Anthony
distance.
just sent.
Kazkat, member for 16 months. Thank you so much.
And yeah, you can.
Happy
It's
August
not a big.
indeed.
This particular park is not big. If you make it wide, you'll see it. It's not that big. But yeah, you could see.
You could
the
see
orange.
in the distance these poles, these landing lights,
So
which is
been
what they
waiting
are.
For a
Continue.
plane to pass, and it hasn't happened yet. And this is our second time coming here.
Yeah, second time in our lives coming here, and not a plane going
But
by.
yet, every
Cynthia,
time.
how you doing?
Hi, Cynthia. Every time we drive.
The planes are going by fast
on the
and
highway.
furious.
Right, so we're gonna give it a few minutes, guys.
Too
Just
fast
stay
and
with
too
us.
furious.
And let me tell what I'm just gonna talk. You could show, I talk. All right, so we're at 25th Avenue and 79th Street, and the alliterative park in East Elmhurst. This is what we're talking about now. Is unusual. It is littered with aviation guiding lights and cuts diagonally across several blocks before ending abruptly at the runway of LaGuardia Airport. The reason for these strange patches of park is none other than good old-fashioned government regulation. You could turn if you want.
Yes.
I mean that way, not towards me. Slowly turn. Regulation and a too close airport. Because the property line of LaGuardia's runway is so close to the nearby residential neighborhood in Queens, the airport's landing lights extend out into the neighborhood next door. Residents of the neighborhood are able to go out and enjoy the park's open air, being sure to avoid the fenced-off LaGuardia landing lights littered throughout. The park was created in 1958 to conform with Federal Aviation Administration regulations, which require cleared land in the approaches leading up to airport runways. I think I hear something.
Wait.
Do you hear it?
I hear.
Oh, they're going off. They're not coming back. All right. Because we would be seeing the planes
hear a
landing.
plane.
They would be coming. You hear it? You hear the rumbling?
I do hear some rumbling.
All right. What was I saying? The 9
If
pieces...
a plane goes overhead, I will capture it.
The 9 pieces of the park were surrendered to the city for park purposes from the Port Authority and follow the flight plan to LaGuardia Airport. And planes have been taking off and landing from this area since 1929, but before it was expanded and named for former New York City Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia, it was a small private landing strip. In 1935, Mayor LaGuardia chose the site for the construction of a new airport, which opened in 1939 as the New York Municipal Airport after a $23 million renovation, equivalent to more than $400 million in 2020,
Yes.
which when they did the new, revamping.
Many years later, after Mayor LaGuardia's passing, they named it after him.
Exactly.
He did not name it after himself.
That's right.
It was just the New York Municipal Airport.
So again, we're at LaGuardia Landing Park. Flight Park.
Landing lights
still
park.
no planes. We've
Still
been
no
here
planes.
some
Where's
great
these
time.
darn planes? Where's these planes? Come on. Something. In the sky.
It's a beautiful sky.
It's a beautiful blue sky. The perfect sky for you to like spot some planes coming in for a landing.
Are you guys brother and sister? Hell no, stocking.
Brother and sister,
We
no.
are husband and wife. We've been married a very long time. And
We know each
hi,
other.
Carol, how are you? Let's see who we missed.
We
So
know
going
each
back
other
to the-
quite well, but we are not brother and sister.
Not by a long shot.
Not by a long shot.
All right, how much longer do you guys want to wait here?
How
To
much
see-
longer should we wait for a possible
see
plane?
before
I
we
heard
get
a
to our
plane,
next
but I didn't see
destination?
one. Then we're gonna go somewhere
Now,
else.
the next destination is so different from this one, but you have to
It's
stay.
fairly.
Because it's amazing. Here, let me give you a break. Here, you can read the chat. Hi, Zap Boy. How are you? All right, so we're going to do, yeah, he's got it on wide.
Hey, we got a trophy cake.
Oh, we did?
That's
Oh, that's cute. Who did that? Oh,
From
Lisa.
Lisa.
Hi,
Thank you,
Lisa.
Lisa,
Thank you
UK
so
girl.
much.
Thank you for the jewels.
Thank you,
for the
Lisa.
trophy cake.
Thank you so much, and thank you,
appreciated.
Kazkat. Hi, Owen. How are
Thank
you?
for supporting us.
Who is that? Muriel. How you doing, Muriel? I
Muriel.
hear the planes, but they're
AKA
not.
Muriel.
Anthony, The planes are over there. Over there is the LaGuardia, and you can hear them.
Land.
And like I said, if you look close, you'll see this orange, and then the next orange, and then the next orange. So this is the main. This is the main.
That's the metalhead warrior in the
Hi,
chat.
Jeff.
Jeff.
This is the main park right here, the flight park, and this right here is the path. So usually you see the planes coming over here, but this is it. It's not very big. Look, as you could see, it's not very big. That's it, and there's homes around. But unfortunately, there are no planes right now.
Yes.
So
now, homes around is actually part of the reason they built these little parcels of land into parks, was because the residents around here, when they heard that they were going to put up these landing lights, and they were going to be so obvious,
yes,
like dead center in the middle of like where they live, and it's just like going to be a bunch of orange like poles sticking up into the air, in the middle of the air, all around their homes and in this area. And they said, no, don't put them here. And basically the city said, what if we sort of disguise it?
Yeah, and put it in a park, but put these orange poles.
Make these little parks,
Mrs.
and we'll
Planet
disguise
Master.
it. So you almost might miss it. If you're not looking for
them. Oh, no,
and
you
you're
can't miss it.
by,
At
you
night,
might miss them. At night,
the lights
definitely,
blink.
the lights are blinking.
It's for their
on
protection.
The tops of the landing lights.
So they can
obviously.
see where
At night, they're blinking, and like you can't miss them. But in the day, you might drive past there and not notice it.
Right, because
it's
like in a little baby park.
Like
and then there's
park.
little...
Mrs. Planet Master Jerry in there.
Yeah, the little parks that, like over here, let me show you again. The little parks that are in the path are very small. This is the biggest one. And then when you're driving here, you could see like a pole on the corner. Cool. You see it? Now go ahead and read what she said.
Mrs. Planet Master's dad was one. I literally spent my childhood at LaGuardia and JFK. Mrs. Planet Master's dad was an executive at the Pan American Airways. Good old Pan American, the long lost Pan American Airways.
I did not spend my childhood at the airport, but we went to the airport several times as one
great memories, she said.
As one great. Oh, I'm sorry you weren't done reading that. My childhood was going to the airport and looking at the planes because my parents were obsessed with it. Stay still for a minute. He wants to see your shirt.
Oh, the shirt.
No
the fit for today
springs.
is no springs.
Yeah, that's his shirt. Anyway.
That's the fit for today. The fit for today for the net is...
My fit is Tori Amos. And not planning it this way, this is a really look at this shirt. This is her in concert. If you're a Tori Amos fan, you know that this is what she looks like in concert. But the what I was going to say is that we didn't plan this, but we both got dressed separately and we were running around, and I bought him this shirt for Christmas. And he bought me this shirt for Christmas. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
It's just weird how that worked out. So it looks like there's not going to be...
Chat, by the way.
Steve
Areno. Hi-ho, Steve Areno.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Says that his move to New York City has been postponed.
Oh, no.
He wants to have some more money for when he leaves. It's postponed till next year.
That's all right.
But he will still be coming around for Thanksgiving weekend, just like last year.
Great.
Just
now,
like
look, these guys are boxing.
November.
So that's great. We could get together, Steve, if you want.
Oh, it's
look at these guys. They're training.
Winston in the chat. We got
Hi,
Lori
Winston. How
chat.
Are you doing, Lori?
And Stock Investor used to always use the Westchester Airport. A lot quieter than the huge airports down here.
Ah, I see. All right, let's move along.
Westchester. Let's move along. I don't think
nothing's happening. We've been here a while. Not one plane. Not one plane.
One plane comes through this land.
But I did not know about this thing growing up right here. My parents used to take us to the side of the highway where the planes would go, like you feel like you could touch them. And we used to go to LaGuardia and Kennedy. Yeah, but I mean, it was really close. We were on the skirts of the highway, of the airport. And my father would do things, we would get away with a lot of crap because my father didn't care. He just wanted to do this for his children, you know? And it was fun. I have so many great memories. And this is the other part. So now here's the park we're in. And there's more park that you could see those same poles, those orange poles in the
landing
distance. Yeah.
And they kind of continue.
And it continues.
Different parcels of.
Yes, 9
parkland.
parcels, exactly. Oh, great. Thank you, Steve. Steve says, absolutely would love to see you fine folks again. Yeah, we had Chinese. Maybe we can get Italian or Indian this time. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Or Thai. If you like Thai, would be good because we have a good Thai restaurant by us. But yeah, and we could do that.
Jerry says we could have run into each other.
Yes.
He brought us to watch landings and takeoffs every weekend.
Yes.
Whether boarding or not.
Can you imagine? I would love to know that. Like who?
Is that a coincidence or what?
That's
Because your dad did the
coincidence.
same thing like Danette's father did. The idea that like, hey kids, let's watch the planes come in and out.
Oh my God, we used to go have lunch and dinner in Pan Am. We would have lunch and dinner. I have stories about that. And as a matter of fact, we took our little cousins with us when they were first born. They're not little anymore, but all right, let's get in the car. You ready to get in it? And let's go to the next destination, which is so much fun. I hope there's something going on there.
Destination.
All right, you get in first, and then I'll lend it. Hi, Diana Lee. Happy Saturday to you too. Winston, yes sir, I'm very lucky.
How you doing?
Oh, that sounds great too. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. We can eat Indian. We can eat Italian. We can go to Arthur Avenue if you want.
Arthur Avenue.
Oh my God, that sounds good. Well, it always sounds good to you, you Italiano. Hi,
yes.
Deborah. Great to see you.
Let me grab
All right, I'm
that.
coming.
Thanks, honey. How you doing, guys? I'm back with you. I'm taking my battery out of my pocket.
I can't believe not one.
I'm gonna plug you guys in just to keep you
You don't
charged.
have to announce it.
Oh, I'm just announcing it to them. I'm gonna plug you guys in.
That's what I mean. You don't have to announce it.
Oh, I just like to talk. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they're fascinated by this YouTube shenanigans.
But whatever.
Maybe they're like, "What's he doing? Why am I getting joggled around?" I just wanted to tell you why I'm juggling a little bit.
All right, let's see.
Oops.
Arthur Avenue. I was going to mention that when he said Italian. Yeah, Arthur Avenue is great.
Arthur Avenue is wonderful.
All right, let me.
And
go
we
to the
love,
next
and as you guys may have
destination.
noticed, we kind of like visitors. We always
Yes.
have a good time. There's
Oh, we
never
love
been a
to
visitor.
share our lives.
Almost
You're
every
right,
visitor
Anthony, I
we've
never
ever
thought of it
had.
before.
Almost every visitor.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 99.9% of the visitors we had a good time with.
Okay, so there's 1%
There might be
that you didn't have a
one
good time with?
visitor.
Oh my God, Ant.
I don't know.
Okay, I know who you mean.
You know, wait, I gotta
do.
buckle up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta buckle
I
up
know
for
who
safety.
you mean.
You
Why?
think-
Oh, I didn't know it was on me. I know
Yes.
why you didn't enjoy that person because they lied right to our face.
Yes, they
I was
lied
right.
about
Okay,
something.
they lied about a couple of things right to our
couple of
face, like
things.
we're stupid, but they're stupid, not
And
us.
I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't Steve. It wasn't Steve. It was certainly one Myrna.
Come on,
Myrna's
Ant,
our
don't-
girl.
Let's not talk about people. It's not nice.
Never mind.
Come on.
Never mind.
You said what you said. Now you let it
I
off
said
your
what I
chest.
said.
They know they lied, so they're the ones that know,
Yes.
right? So there you go.
So that visit was less profound.
And the lie was dumb. There's no reason
And it was a
for
dumb one, too.
I don't know why people lie over stupid things. It's just so dumb.
Yes.
It's not necessary.
The dumb lies are that is the most unfortunate of all lies,
Yeah.
the dumb lie. I'm going to turn you guys around so you can see where you're
Okay,
on
so
your way
now
to.
we're going to the next destination, was just so cool and right where we live, not far from where we live. So I'm going to go there now. So what's up with you guys? What you doing
Yeah, what's
today?
everybody up to today on a nice summer day? Of course, it might not be summer where you are. If you're like from Australia or somewhere like there, it might not be a nice day where you are, but it's a nice day here. So you get a nice day regardless, because you're with us now and you're getting yourself a nice day.
I can't believe not one plane. Well, I actually
One
did
plane.
a short.
And
Listen
can't
to this.
catch a break.
Listen to this. A couple of years ago, I did a short. I was driving on the highway and I was fumbling because you can't take your phone out. You're not supposed to take your phone out. But we were in traffic and we weren't moving. The cars were at a standstill. And we were at a standstill. And this plane was coming so low. And I was like, oh my God. And I like last minute took out the phone and put it on the corner of the window and actually did a short. And that's the highway right before this exit. And it was so low. Wait, what is that?
It's the ice cream man.
But it's not.
Hey, he's
Mr.
not
Softy.
using. That's not a Mr. Softy. He's got the bootleg song. He's bootlegging it.
I think this is the Boulevard. If I'm not mistaken, it is the Boulevard.
This is the Boulevard building.
Boulevard building where you get your
watches.
Watches.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet these are probably the.
Look at the butterfly ant. He just went across that car.
It's time for the monarchs to come out. I'm willing to bet this is where the executives are for Boulevard.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bet it's offices, but I'm guaranteeing there's a lot of people wearing watches in there.
You think they get a discount? What do you think?
Of course
that's
they
Boulevard. Boulevard Corporate Center, Astoria
Heading
Boulevard.
to a Colombian and
Look, there it
Peruvian
is.
restaurant.
Boulevard Corporate Center, 7520 Astoria Boulevard. Now, what did you just say? I missed it.
Steve's heading to a Colombian and Peruvian restaurant with some friends. It's a good Saturday.
Delicious.
Sounds good to me. Hot, fun summer in the city. And Diana Lee Roberts says she's staying indoors because it's brutal here.
Oh, no.
And just started thundering. Oh, Jesus.
No, we're supposed to get that tomorrow.
Supposed to get that tomorrow and probably late afternoon or at night.
We are going to be live tomorrow morning, so just
so you know.
Normally
give you
we
a
don't
heads
know,
up.
But we will be live tomorrow morning, so look out
Giving
for
you a
us.
heads up. Unless something fantastical happens.
Changes.
And changes.
How you doing, Carol?
We will be live tomorrow in the AM. You'll see us at least start in the AM.
Sitting by
and
myself.
move on to the afternoon.
Wait, okay, knowing what to do. Not knowing what to do? Well, you're watching us.
You're watching us,
to see
Lori.
you, Lori. I think I'm going on the highway.
Yes. The Green
Going
Central.
on the Grand Onion.
On the Grand Onion. How was it I used to work with? I worked with this guy when I first started working
Can I just say something? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I have to say this. This is the exact spot that I said on the other side of the highway coming off that other exit. This is where the planes come through.
Yeah, that's where she saw the plane.
LaGuardia is, if the planes were coming where we were standing, we just passed this overpass. We went over the overpass to get, look, there's the landing, the oranges, you see?
Yeah, there's more of the landing lights.
So look, there's LaGuardia right there in front of us, and it would come across this way to the left, and there's the highway to the left. If you show you to the left a little,
that's
you
the
see
highway
the
to the
Avis
left.
truck.
That's what the net was.
Right, so right here on this side of the highway, the other side of the highway is where I videotaped a plane coming. They were coming one after the other, and lately they haven't been coming so much. But anyway, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Carol, RRL, says she went to the post office on Metropolitan Avenue, and they drove through Forest Hills Gardens, and the usual Tudor-style houses, but there were also some of those Selznick International.
Oh, yes. And you know what, Carol? They're all
David O.
over
Selznick
our
production.
Last night we went out to dinner
Made her
after work
smile.
to the diner, and I said, Anthony, and even this morning, I said, Anthony, look at this house. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't belong here. It's huge. And it had like drones or whatever.
They have portholes.
Portholes on the ceiling,
near the roof.
on the roof, all around the house. I was like, oh my God,
Like
I would do
big
anything
circular windows.
to see that.
Oh, and Maya, the big O in the house.
What's the top floor called? What is it called?
The attic.
The attic. The attic. It looked beautiful, but it didn't belong. It was next to a regular house.
Yes.
Anyway, we're passing LaGuardia, and go ahead, Anthony. You were saying about Grand Onion.
The green, yeah. I worked with a guy when I worked for the A&P. As many of you know, I am a former A&P employee. That was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's where me and
This is
Danette
the
met.
new version of LaGuardia that I mentioned.
It's very
Look, there's a plane
fancy.
going off right there. You see it?
Yes.
That's why this is the takeoff.
Very fancy, the new version.
The landing is where we were standing. This is the takeoff right here.
We've never been to LaGuardia since the renovation, and the renovation is pretty spectacular.
We drove
so we gotta
there,
check
but
it
we
out
didn't go
someday.
inside.
We gotta check it out sometime. There's some interesting things to see over there too in the new airport. So what I was saying was, I used to work with a guy when I first started working at the A&P. That was where me and Danette, the sweet missus over there, I met her when she was a dewy-eyed ingenue of 19. When I met her at the A&P, she was quite cute.
Oh my gosh!
But I worked with some people who were not cute. And one of the guys that I worked with was a guy who had an accent that was a little bit like this. He talked a lot like this. I think he was from the Bronx. You know, I don't really have a Bronx accent. I leave that up to the net. But he talked a lot like this. And one of the things he used to say was, being as we worked at the A&P, we used to talk about the competition. You know, you had your Key Foods, you had your Fine Fairs, you had your King Cullens, you got your Pat Mark. Not Pathmark. Patmark.
Oh, Pathmark
You had your
was a big
Patmark.
competition.
Eventually, the A&P, they bought out the Woolbaums and they absorbed it. And the Food Emporium. But one of our big competitions in the neighborhood was the Grand Union, which was known to those of us in the know as the Grand Onion. You know, I hear they got milk for $1.99. They got this orange juice at $1.99 for a half gallon over at the Grand Onion. $2.99. I'm gonna go over to the Grand Onion and pick up a half a gallon of orange juice. That Tropicana for $1.99. Back when orange juice
you're
could
bringing
be
up
had.
1980s prices,
1980s
1990s prices.
We're talking about 1980s prices.
1990
Bohacks,
prices.
Woolbaums. Remember Bohacks?
my
Now that's
gosh.
an oldie.
Keep in mind that
Carol.
nobody had like us, the A&P. We had the
Diana
fresh
Gonzalez.
Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company with the great smelling coffee that we would grind.
8 o'clock coffee.
Right at the register, we ground
Yeah,
out those beans.
I
They
had to
were
learn how to,
delicious.
when I was a cashier at night, I had to learn how to use the coffee grinder.
Hi,
I had to learn
Diana,
how to
great
grind
see
my
you.
own coffee. Grind it myself.
Actually, back then I never drank coffee. I was younger and I was like, ew, coffee. I would drink tea, but I wouldn't drink coffee. Hey, Nelson.
Hey, Nelson.
Great to see
How you
Nelson.
doing? Nelson Productions, or Nellstone, as he would be called, say, if we lived in the
You need to look at
Flintstones.
this. I'm just saying, if you need to look at it.
Oh, if I need to look at it. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
you
it's fine.
said I did need to
No,
look at it.
no.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see. We had a big star. We have a big star here in Georgia. Big Star is Grand.
Oh, is that the
Grand
name of the
Union
store?
in New York.
Big Star?
Bohack we had in Brooklyn. Says
Bohack. I never heard of that.
Says Diana Lee Roberts.
Wait, how do you spell that? B-O-H?
Bohack, like BoJack Horseman, except
my
with a hack.
gosh. I never heard of that.
Bo, H-A-C-K.
Yeah, we would
Bohack
always smell
Horseman.
the coffee, and I didn't drink coffee back then, but
Didn't do the coffee
You know, it
back
was
in
in the
those
bag,
days.
and you would
But we had to
turn it.
learn how to use the grinder.
okay,
How to
there's
fill
City
the
Field.
bag.
There's a game starting at 4:10, only in another
Yes.
like 25 minutes. They're filling up.
They'll be
And
playing.
next to
They're
City
playing
Field, There's gonna be the other. Look, they're almost done with the other field that they built right next to it.
the football
The
stadium
football
for
stadium.
soccer.
Look, you see all the construction.
For the New York City Football Club.
Yeah, you
The
can turn it
FCs.
over here too. Look,
And there's
the City
good old
Field.
City Field out
No,
the
don't
window.
bother hitting it because we're gonna be gone in a second. I just want to show you.
And the
Yeah, all the
football
chop shops
stadium.
are all gonna be gone soon. I never
Yeah,
thought.
all of those are
Listen,
bought out.
listen, I
They'll
just
be
want to tell you
digging
something.
them out.
Straight ahead over there, those buildings, that's Flushing. But I wanted
Yes.
to tell you something.
Flushing in the distance.
Listen, well, you never say never about anything because when all
You
these
do,
years,
Mr. Metalhead.
all these years, I never thought I'd see the day that the chop shops, which if you don't know what that means, that's just another word for car repair, cheap car repair places that you can get like a new tire and they'll fix it. It's mechanics.
Yeah, they break
And
up
there's
old
like
cars and
hundreds
turn
of
them and use them for parts.
Yes. And I never thought in my life, all the years I've been coming to Shea Stadium and LaGuardia and all that, that I would see the day that they would come down. Because they fought for years and always won. They always won. They never lost until now.
And now they're taking the money and running.
And this is right here in front of us is the number 7 line. It goes, here comes the train now. Flushing. Look, these people that are coming on the train now, they're going right to City Field. Look.
Yep.
Here they
There's the
come.
number 7 line.
They're going right to City Field. There it
The
is.
7-line army.
There you go.
Heading to City Field.
Going right to the ball game. But this now is one of the areas that were. There's the tennis center. You can show Jerry.
Tennis center.
There's the tennis
Jerry,
center.
there it is.
Right next
Waiting
to City
for you
Field.
if you're coming in August, Jerry.
And This is here's the pool, the indoor pool that I always say. Here's the suspension of it right here.
This is the place where
we're on the Van Wyck, and look,
we're
here's
members
the pool
for about 5.5 minutes.
that I showed you. It's for the Parks Department. You can never get in it because there's 1,000
Deborah,
children.
how you doing, Deborah?
And we're going to be passing where I thought someone stole my car.
I may or may not have sent some cars to Chop Shop, says Mr. Metal.
What did he say?
He said I may or may not have sent some cars to Chop Shops.
Everybody has.
We'll keep that on the DL.
Look, there's the park.
The park?
There's
I'm smelling I'm smelling charcoal.
Delicious.
They're roasting and cooking and barbecuing over
Colombia, all these different nationalities making their
they're all
food.
like cooking up a storm in there.
It smells delicious. It smells like barbecue, Aunt. Oh.
I see the smoke in the distance.
Oh my God!
Someone's smoking it. They got the smoker going. Smoking.
It smells so good.
That's Queens.
So yeah, even my father has gone to the Chop Shop. You had to. Years ago, not everybody had. Listen, in the 80s, the 70s especially, people had used cars. Not anymore. Most people have brand new cars now, right? It's not that they have more money. It's just different times.
Different times.
But back then, at least where we lived,
so many people
Bronx,
had used cars.
It was all used cars. If you saw a new car in the Bronx, you were like, oh, they have money.
You were like, oh, they must be
They lived
wealthy.
in Country Club. Country Club was the rich part of Throgs Neck.
First of all, there was
like
no
really
leasing.
rich. I'm not kidding. They lived on the water. People think that the Bronx is all for people who have no money. That is not true.
No, there are
Absolutely
parts where
true.
There are parts where there's some
Anthony
good money.
worked a block away from where, you can't
all
touch
the
them.
mansions,
They were rich.
all the mansions.
Right. So,
God only knows what those houses cost now.
Right, and that's in Pelham Bay area, Pelham Bay, Throgs Neck. But anyway,
you got to be friends with Jesus to own a house there or something like that.
This is around the area that we picked up Myrna. Do you remember?
Yes.
That was in New York City, in the boroughs.
Especially in New York.
It's mostly new cars. You mostly see with the last 5 years.
Yeah, when you spot an old car, you know that person you notice it, and you know that person is really trying. Really trying to keep that car going.
That doesn't drive that often.
Exactly.
Although some older people have new cars, so it's all different situations. But the point is that
you just don't see as many.
Look at us driving down the street right here. These are all new cars.
Used to be 90. That's what the net's basically saying is that when we were kids, it was like 90% used cars.
Yeah, exactly.
It was even people that had good jobs had used cars.
And you didn't
never wanted to buy one.
And listen, you didn't. And back then, you didn't get a car until it freaking stopped it dead in its tracks. Whether you're on a highway or you're on the street.
Yes, Deb.
That's it. Your carburetor fell out. Your engine was done.
Yeah.
And
that's when you bought a new car. That's when you got another car. When the engine fell out.
You ran into your car like you did until there was no more.
You ran that car until it could not move.
Exactly.
Until nothing would come out of it.
Exactly.
Yes, Riverdale is indeed part of the Bronx.
Yes, Riverdale's
and
also
has some expensive houses
Absolutely.
there too. Yes, Deb. And that's also the home of Liebman's.
Now,
Liebman's
right here,
or Lieberman's, the deli. I still think that may be the best unsung deli.
This is one of the best hospitals in Queens. It's a very, very, very great
by
hospital.
far, this is a really...
New York Presbyterian, and it used to be called Booth Memorial years ago. We're on Booth Memorial Avenue right now. And...
a lot of good docs in there. They got a great emergency room.
And if you don't believe there was... in 2020 that there was any COVID. Have a little
have
ride
a conversation
here
with these guys
and have a ride here and see the horrible
have a conversation
outside the
with
hospital
those guys.
with people in there. Unfortunately, it was terrible. Queens was one of the worst places.
For any of those
anyway,
folks.
we're not going to go into that. But
prettiest houses are in the roads in the roads in Ditmars Park in Brooklyn, says Diana Lee Roberts.
Yes, they are beautiful.
There's a lot of really nice
where the most
places
expensive houses are, believe it or not, in all of New York City? You can look this up, and it's always been that way. I don't think it has changed yet. Rye, New York.
Not technically New York City, though.
No,
that's
right.
Westchester,
It's
New York
still
State.
New York State. Okay. So, Rye, New York, that's where the doctors and lawyers live, and most of them. And then they commute. That's like their home away from home. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, Rye, New York is very
it's
wealthy.
Gorgeous. But you're not too far from the city. You're not too far from Mamaroneck. You're not too far from New Rochelle.
Actually,
It's
the Apple
beautiful
TV
there.
show Your Friends and Neighbors is partially filmed in Rye, New York. And we figured it right.
Yep,
It's filmed in Rye,
absolutely.
New York. Your Friends
those
and
aren't
Neighbors
even the
is
best
set in a
houses.
mythical, wealthy community in Westchester. And the mythical, wealthy community is actually Rye, New York, if
Yes.
you look at the
And
exterior
when I
shots
was in
of
high
the
school,
show.
here, there's a baseball field here.
It's
When
a
I was
baseball
when
field.
I was a kid, not a kid, I was a teenager. When I was in high school, I had met a guy that lived in Rye, New York, friend of a friend, and we all went to his house. His mother made fresh pizza one day, and his house was so tiny, and they were rich. His house looked like a house in the Bronx. It was like on the outskirts of Rye. I'll never forget it, and it was like ridiculous.
The
Then
slums of
you
Beverly
would drive,
Hills.
You would drive like a couple of blocks, and you'd see like, I don't know. It was like as if it was like, I don't know, like the richest place. It was just amazing.
Mrs. Planet Mister says Booth Memorial saved my sister.
Oh, wonderful.
Appendicitis.
Saved my father too.
Albemarle Road and Stratford Road in Brooklyn to Buckingham Road, says Diana Lee Roberts. Those are great. Yeah, we've been there. You know, we always go to Albemarle.
Oh my God, those
to
houses
visit.
are gorgeous,
Last
too.
year they didn't decorate Albemarle House
Yeah.
in Brooklyn for Halloween. The playwright and his family.
That's right,
I
that
can't
was
remember the
odd.
gentleman's name. The playwright
By the way, if you
that
make a
lives
left
there
here-
always does this huge decorations.
If you make a left to go down this way, you go right into downtown Flushing. We're in Casino Boulevard right now, in Booth Memorial Boulevard Avenue, and we're almost there. We're going to be there in a few minutes. If anybody can guess where we're going, it's off
Can you
the beaten
guess
path.
where we're going?
It's off of Booth Memorial Avenue. Yes, and
Mr. Metalhead was a first responder during COVID. He can attest to.
That's right.
He says he can attest
That's
to
right.
what it looked like in the hospital.
And thank you, Jeff, for saving lives. You cannot thank these people enough for what they've done.
He has
for the
plenty of
sacrifices
stories.
they made. And by the way, Anthony and I have also gone to that emergency room plenty of times, right, Ant? When I
Yes.
broke my ass, when I broke my coxel, when I fell on the ice. That's
Diana
where
Lee
I
Roberts
went.
grew up in
Look at
that
this house. Like, this
Albemarle
house don't
Road
belong
area.
here.
A David
That doesn't
Rosnick
belong there.
production.
Doesn't belong.
There it is.
It's saying, like, look, that's the original house. You see that?
It's the
doesn't
original
belong
houses
there.
that belong there.
Okay, here's where we are, guys, and I see some
Katie
people.
Scott.
Hopefully there's somebody there. Yes, guys, we're at the Casino Velodrome.
The Velodrome.
I love it here. My parents took me here. I don't think my brothers were with me. I was older. And I just love it here. I love that it's off
and
the
it loves a
beaten
little
path.
velodrome
To the
action.
left is a beautiful baseball park that's huge. And
We're hoping some people will be
I'm
biking.
hoping, like, if you look over here, I'm just going to show you. The parking lot's not that big, but enough to, yeah, I don't see anybody out. But if you look right here, you see these, like, containers? That's where they store their bicycles, Aunt, right here.
Oh, yeah.
They store their bicycles here. And
A lot of the
no,
containers
there's nobody
to the
really
side.
here right now.
There are
All
some
right,
people
so
doing stretches.
We'll walk over, though, and show it. You want to go in?
Sure,
You
why
want to get
not?
out? All right, let me come around to you. Just give me
The
a
signal's
minute.
kind of low, so check what it looks like.
Okay. All right. I'm still going to run around and get you anyway.
The net's
Because
gonna
we were
run
live
around.
here once before.
Yeah, check what it looks like when you get a chance, buddy. Absolutely, Mrs. Planet Master.
Do you have to keep this on right now?
No, you don't. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put that somewhere. No, I'm going to go. All right. So give me a minute, guys. I'm actually going to fresh. Hi, Tommy G. How are you? How's it going, Tommy? So look, Oh, Tommy Dance, how you doing? This is the sign of the New York's Parks Department. Every New York's Parks Department has the flags and the posts, and that's just something in case you didn't know. And let's see. Not Outer Banks, no. Off the beaten path. Off the beaten path. Put that away. You should carry it with you.
Oh, I'm gonna put it away now.
Okay. Used to play softball there? Really, Tommy? Over here? Wait, let me show really quick. You can walk over. I'll be right there. Look, right here, you play baseball here. It's huge. Oh, I can't see. Oh, man, I can't. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it so it's wide there. Yeah, you played here? Isn't it gorgeous? It's huge. We came here in the winter once and I showed it. It's the hugest, biggest field. It's like the best field to play baseball in. Anyway, let's go over here. So this is off the beaten path, and right now there's kids in there, but usually you can see like them come, they come and they take their bicycles out of the containers, and they have a lot of yeah, right there. Wow, Tommy, wow. You're going to Walt Disney? Nelson, you're going to Disney? Wow. All right, so this is what it is. This is a velodrome. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna go in. Hold on. Look, guys. Here it is. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it, but look at it. And the bicycles that go around are like little tiny bike, like the wheels are as thin as can be. They're as thin as can be. I'm gonna go in the middle actually. Let's see, do I still have a yeah, I do have a signal. I'm gonna go in the middle and actually go in a circle so you can see it. Hi Pat, how are you? How you doing, Pat? Hi Frank, how are you? Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're at Booth Memorial Avenue and Casino, and this is it. This is the velodrome.
It's a photo finish.
Yes, it's a photo finish right there, exactly. So let me go around so you can see it. Look at the different colors on the track. Look. Maybe we go a little bit closer. How's that? And when you see them race here, I just love it. I love it because they're training. They're training for the Olympics. They're training. There are people that actually can come here and train. So listen, this is what I always say about the Bronx. The Bronx never had this. The Bronx never has things like this, the opportunities. Now there's a plane landing, of course. So listen, I was saying that look at this. I was saying that in the Bronx, you would never have the opportunity to, you know, do this, like train. You could be in high school here in Queens and be part of this, you know? So I want you to hold this, and I'm gonna come around.
Yes, hey, how you doing, Frank McLeod? How you doing, everybody? Thank you for joining us. 67 people in the chat. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if you haven't given the video a thumbs up. If you haven't given the video a thumbs up, please do.
You want to sit next to me?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were right there.
All right. So, well, you can leave it out. Whatever you want to do. It's very quiet here.
Very
Tommy
quiet
says
today.
that he played baseball right over there, right?
How about that?
Oh my gosh.
Queens High School. Yes, indeed.
Okay, all right, so I'm going to just read a little bit about this. It's in, now, if you want to read about it, look, I gave someone an idea. Look, see how good I am, Aunt? Look what she did. She didn't think of that until I did it. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, don't bother. She's doing the photo finish with the kids on where I stepped up. All right, so anyway, I don't know if I should say it here. They're talking so loud, I won't be able to hear anything.
No, you're much louder.
Am I louder?
You're much louder.
Okay.
You're much louder. You're loud enough.
Right.
We're close to the camera. They're far away from.
All right, let them go.
Oh no, they're going. It's going to be a race.
There they go. Okay. Known in the cycling community as the Track of Dreams, the Casino Velodrome is a 400-meter state-of-the-art track that boasts asphalt pavement finished with a special acrylic seal coat, landscaping and trees, bleachers, which we're sitting on, a custom-designed perimeter fence, regulation racing lines, and new drainage. The Casino Velodrome has been transformed from a patchwork, bumpy track into a sleek state-of-the-art cycling facility. In 1962, Robert Moses built the Casino Velodrome on Booth Memorial Avenue at Parsons Boulevard. casino racers dominated the 1964 Olympic trials at the Velodrome. Can you imagine? Taking 5 of 8 places on the U.S. squad, the Siegfried Stern Casino Park bicycle track was named for Siegfried Stern, treasurer for Hartz Mountain Products and benefactor of many Jewish organizations. The Casino Velodrome has produced many Olympians and world-class cyclists. I am so proud to say that. I would love to see, because I love cycling. I love cycling and I love in the Olympics, and I love ice skating.
Danette always
I
likes
love
the
speed
cycling
skating,
at the Olympics.
cycling, and I love swimming. Those are my 3 things that I love watching, and I'm a
Those are Danette's
Olymp
3
Olympic
big
watcher.
Olympic sports.
And if I was to see a cyclist that was from here, that's like trained here, I'd be so proud and so excited. I would have to like completely.
You never
get
know
them.
when you're going to see a casino cyclist.
Right. So the bicycles have the tire on the bicycle is like this thin. It's like so thin, so it makes you go faster. Yeah, the planes are going now. So it makes you go faster and faster and faster, and you have to pass. You know, you're racing on the velodrome, which is what it is.
Mrs. Planet Master is enjoying Mr.
Oh,
Metalhead's
thank you.
Mr. Metalhead's metal
Metalhead?
channel quite well.
Oh, great! That's excellent.
Her
I'm
heart is
so
pounding.
glad.
She's
See that you have
so happy that
other
he's here.
people who love music and the love of music. But I'm glad you're here with us too, Jerry,
And also grateful to
enjoying
him
us.
for his service during
Absolutely, me
the
too. That's what I was saying.
previous health disaster.
All right, do you want to head to the next place?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go on now.
Come on, let's go to the next place. Queens High School, as that boy. What about Queens High School? Did I miss something?
I think he's just repeating because you mentioned Queens High School.
Oh, I did.
Queens High School because of Tommy G.
Oh.
Remember Tommy G? I think went to Queens
Frank
High
said I'm plenty loud.
School. Yeah, you're plenty loud than that. Oh, don't worry. They could hear you. The kids are not that loud.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
It is another lovely warm day. Much to be said.
The playwright is David Lindsay Babert.
That's
Great
right.
Writer, yes.
I
And
couldn't remember his name.
Remember he featured some of the artwork his friend did of the clowns? He
Yes.
put that out.
There's
It was very
paintings.
disappointing last
He had
year.
a friend who does these paintings, and they're paintings of clowns, and there's a lot of them. And he
'Cause it's
decided to
scary.
put them out for the Halloween celebration because, frankly,
Hi, Lisa.
what the
How
hell
are
am I
you?
going to do with all these paintings of clowns?
And he had the scary clowns out. Do your seatbelt first this way.
Yes,
Well, he put it along with the scary clowns, right?
yes. He has a lot.
I
of
want to
scary
see that
clowns.
again. I can't wait to go.
I hope the family decorates this year.
Hi, Philip Morris.
Hopefully
How are
that
you?
nothing bad happened. That's why they didn't
don't say that.
decorate.
Don't
I
think
hate. I'm not even gonna think it. Let's think happy thoughts. Call for Philip Morris. Philip Morris in the chat. How you doing?
All right.
Call for Philip.
Why is this kid sitting here? Is he scared? Like he's afraid? He's checking out the other kids?
Checking out the other
It's like,
kids.
I don't really know them.
He's like, should I go in there and,
I'll make some friends.
bike up a storm?
Go, kid, go.
Go, kid, go,
He's
go.
waiting for his parents.
Go, speed racer, go.
All
All right.
right, let me head out of this area.
Thank you very much.
We'll go to that area. Okay,
That's kind of
let's
funny. The signal was low, but it never really was.
No,
like,
we always
lost.
get a signal here. It's okay.
Yeah.
Is it bad here when I turn? Let me see.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see. Well, tell me when we turn now. Is it bad?
No, it's okay.
Okay,
It's
good.
okay.
It's okay? Okay, good.
Okay. That's what I would say.
Okay.
It's okay.
Mm.
Not good. Not horrible. Okay.
But this field over here with the baseball is just huge.
Oh, we got over here. We got.
And they're open
hey,
till
Moo
10
Moo.
p.m., by the way.
Thanks for showing Queens, says Moo Moo.
Oh, you're welcome.
You are very welcome. We love the borough. We live
We do.
here. We like it. There's many selling points to Queens.
Oh my God,
I'll
Queens
tell you the
has
truth.
so much to offer. All
Every
the
borough
boroughs
has
do.
something that's a selling point. There's some amazing things and amazing sites and like history in all the boroughs. Queens is the world's borough. It has that reputation, and it's a wonderful
melting
place.
pot.
It's a
It really
hugely diverse
Yes.
borough, the most diverse borough in the world, essentially. And Flushing itself, the city of Flushing, which we're very close to, the city of Flushing is probably the single most diverse in terms of languages spoken of any city in the world. It's one, or at least in the top 3. So like, you called it out, and there's so many wonderful things to see and do here in Queens, and lots of great food. You think of fine dining, oftentimes you think of Manhattan, but there are great fine dining restaurants in Queens, right?
Yep.
There are also great hole in the wall places where you can go and get, like, I wouldn't call it a cheap meal, but you can get a down to earth meal. Am I right in that?
Yes, you are.
But
right.
like, you can just like find so much to do, never far away from a great restaurant, and you're
just gonna pull
never
over for a
far
second.
away from interesting neighborhoods and houses
and people and
attractions.
culture. And one of those things that we want to show is
Clowns, step right in, says
Well-
Mrs. Planet Master.
let me see something. I want to make sure I go to the right place. Let's go to the clock house first. There's a
Here's-
house that has clocks, and I want to show you. I mean,
Jeanette wants to show you the clock house.
I drove by it and I was like, what the heck?
This
So we
is going to
wanna
be
start there.
This is going to actually be pretty interesting. We found some interesting spots. There's some places we really like that we're going to
Show you.
take you guys to. And
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us. I was born in Queens, says Deborah.
Oh, nice, Deborah.
Queens is a nice place. Lisa Lance in the chat. How you doing, Lisa Lance?
Hi, Lisa.
I just
Yeah, we
spotted
saw
you
her.
in there. Lisa Lance,
Okay.
much appreciation. And Monica Rodarte sending us a wave from Mexico City,
Hi,
Mexico.
Monica.
Thank you from one of the world's great cities also, Mexico
Okay,
City,
here we
Mexico.
go.
Thank you so
On
much
our
for
way.
joining us. And of course, the Big O himself in the chat, keeping things moving along, saying hello to people. Thank you so
you,
much,
Owen.
Owen. Without you, Owen, you never know where Danette's going to park.
You have no idea. I need you, Owen. I need you.
I need Owen to spot those signs.
God knows
give it a wake up.
I get so many parking
Reminder
tickets.
to
It's
all,
gross.
yes, the thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't
Thank you.
already, because YouTube loves those thumbs up. We love the thumbs up because it shows you guys like what we're up to, and helps out with the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, if you come in here new, either right now or later on, maybe you're just stopping in and you're going, hey, what are these characters doing? Who's this delightful young lady? And who's
jeez.
this
I don't know
erudite,
anybody saying
interesting
that.
gentleman that's speaking to me right now? And maybe you're saying that and you're thinking to yourself, should I subscribe to this channel?
And
If
the
you're
days
here,
go by,
you should
and
subscribe.
The water's coming
Definitely
down, and
subscribe.
The days go by,
Carol Wood in the
and
chat. How you doing, Carol Wood, from the
Hi, Carol.
western part of New York, way up by Niagara Falls?
And you'd say to yourself, what am I doing here?
What am I doing? This is
And
not
you'd
my
say
beautiful
yourself,
wife. This is not my beautiful house.
over here's
and you'll
a bad
say,
signal. I used to walk to.
Well, how did I get here?
As the days go by, everybody's
Water
being
was
silly.
silly. Hey, that's a
Uh-oh.
little bit of Abbey Road. Always great to be here with all of you, says Lisa Lance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Never too late, Carol Woods. Never
Yes,
too
and
late.
thank you guys for tuning in. I know there's other people that are live doing their thing, and it's competition, as you guys would think or say. But you know, we're doing our thing here, and you're having fun with us, and we appreciate
Yes.
it. Even though
I always look at it as,
viewers.
nobody's ever really
no,
in
we don't.
competition with each
Other
other.
people think it, but we don't think
Some
it,
other
no.
people may think
doing
it, but
different
we're
things
not.
with
We're
different
not in
people.
competition.
No, with different
We're
people.
doing our thing, and we're
Different
sharing it with
people
you.
do different things. Some people do certain
You could watch
things.
it now,
others
you could watch it later.
Yeah,
it doesn't
or not
matter.
watch it at all.
We're not
It's
watching it at
fine.
all. Mrs. Planet Master, member for 5 months as I
Wow.
age with the geniuses. Yes, indeed.
Well, what I was saying, Anthony,
You're
is
not getting older, Jerry. You're getting better. You're getting more geniusy.
I just wanted to say, when I said that, I didn't mean that everybody thinks of it as competition. I just meant that there are other things to watch right now, and thank you for being here. We appreciate it more than you know. That's all.
We do. Same as it ever was, says Owen Meyer.
That's right.
Owen, indeed. Yes, the immortal David Byrne and the Talking Heads. A little shout out to him. I don't think this is right, but I'm doing it anyway. Much appreciation to everybody joining us, as they say. That is
exactly.
Correct.
Some people do certain things, and other people do
Carol
other
RRL, and Jerry with a $5 super chat.
Jerry.
Thank you so much, Jerry.
Thank you so much. Oh, look, show them where we had
thank you for me.
The dim sum.
Thank you. Oh, here's a nice dim sum house.
At the Lake Pavilion.
We actually live streamed from here at Lake Pavilion, new Lake Pavilion, and that was a damn fine meal. Was it or was it not? I ordered so much dim sum, we actually brought some home. Am I right?
Yes, we did. I'm going to
home.
have to change this because I don't think this is right.
If you want to pull over to the side, let's see if you got maybe.
I just want to get there as quick as possible. I know how to get there, but the way they're telling me to go, it doesn't make sense. So
maybe it is the faster way.
Let me try a different address.
Let's see. Try a different address.
I just want to get there fast. We're only like 10 minutes away, but let's see.
How you doing, guys? Thank you so much again, Jerry.
All right, here it is. We'll do this address instead. Yes, thank you, Jerry. We appreciate that.
And yes, indeed. Everyone does have a different shtick. Everyone does their thing. Yeah, no one's really in competition.
Well, we don't know how other people think. I'm talking about myself when I said that, Anthony.
Everybody
I'm talking about us. We appreciate anyone spending any time with us.
Hey, all of you guys who spend some time with us, much appreciation.
When I said competition, it's like going to Gimbals or going to Macy's. You know what I mean? That you can go somewhere else. You can watch something else.
So Gimbals and Macy's really saw it as a competition.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's true. Well, that's what I'm, like that. Because we're here just to have fun. We're not here to do anything else. So
this will be a long way to go. If you think this is fun and you're interested, where are you on your way to?
Here you are. Look, it's gonna just wait. What is this, Anthony? What is going on?
Oh, that's all right. Just like wait for it to go. It goes away.
All right. See, that looks right now. Okay, so what we're gonna go see is an avenue that's off the beaten path as well. But to me, it's off the beaten path because we're going to Bayside. Oh, look at that old car on the highway, Aunt. Look at it. This is what we're talking about. Look at that. Is that a Cadillac?
I didn't see it.
Oh, take it off. Quick. Take it off. Right there. Do you see it, guys? Do you see it?
The convertible.
It's a convertible with it down, and it's like an older gentleman. Anyway, we're going to Bayside Avenue, but it's not in Bayside, Queens.
Sorry, I was slow on the draw than that.
It's okay.
Yes, actually, interestingly enough, Bayside Avenue is not in Bayside, Queens, which we discovered. It's a quirk. It's a New York City quirk, apparently. Mm-hmm. That tends to be that to me, I found it interesting. That in New York City, at least in the boroughs in New York City, it tends to be that street names, like major street names, are not necessarily the names of places that those streets are in. Like if you're on Bayside Avenue, that is not in Bayside. It is pointing towards Bayside. It's named because it's heading towards Bayside, Queens, but it's not in Bayside. That's right. It's really in Flushing. Mm-hmm. Same as Flushing Avenue. Not really doesn't start in Flushing. It's called Flushing Avenue because it's heading to Flushing. So that was interesting to me. And we're all on the run in the chat.
I am.
Are we Gimbals or Macy's? I don't know. You tell me, Em.
I know what we're not. We're not Walmart.
She's taking us to Walt Disney, Anthony.
We're not
a long
Walmart.
drive. Diana Gonzalez, member for 33 months. I love you guys.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you so much, Diana. Much appreciation to you, Diana, our friend from Chicago.
Thank you so much,
City
Diana.
of Big Shoulders, the Windy City.
And now we're going to go
Always
back on
good
the
to see
van. We're
Diana.
going the other way. We're pretty much not far. All the places that we wanted to show today, this is our last destination, it's not going to be a long one today.
Yeah,
so,
not going to be a long one. Tomorrow's going to be a little more lengthy.
We're on the
old,
if you haven't noticed.
We're on the older end of the spectrum. Speak for yourself, lady.
And we need to preserve our energy.
We need to preserve it. Speak for yourself,
woman. In order
woman.
for me to do what I want to do tomorrow, I can't be on for 7 hours.
I'm a spring
today.
chicken.
Okay, you spring around if you want.
I'm springing around. I'm a spring chicken here.
Anyway.
Lady, speak for yourself.
The other thing that we discovered in Queens that we just noticed is
Emerald thinks they're really Bloomingdales.
Oh,
Another
okay.
great
Look, there's the pool again. We're going right back where we came from.
Here we go.
So, I was going to say that another thing we noticed in Queens, like really noticed in more than one neighborhood, in Koreatown, in Indiatown, I don't want to call it Indiatown, but different nationalities in Queens, we've seen so many Buddha temples. Right, Anthony?
So many different temples. Buddhist temples, Hindu temples.
Yeah, exactly.
Mosques, Jewish temples.
Absolutely.
Churches of millions of denominations.
All kinds of churches. Look, there's a plane. He's going off.
There's a plane.
And he looks like he's gliding. He's not really going up. He's gliding.
He's going up rather than down.
Look, you can see on the, Anyway,
All right.
So there are churches next to churches of different denominations.
Karina.
Who is that?
Bubbles.
Oh, hi,
Karina
Bubbles. How are you? So we found a temple that is just so gorgeous from the outside, and I looked it up, and we heard it is such a peaceful, beautiful, one of the #1 Buddhist temples in Queens, and we had to show this to you.
Yes.
We had to. Now there is one.
Many people refer to it as a hidden gem.
It's a hidden gem.
A lot of people
off the
don't
beaten
know
path.
it's there.
Yes.
Unless you live in Queens.
Unless you live
in that neighborhood.
Now we just happened to pass it.
We were like, hey, what the heck is going on here?
We pass there. Listen to me. Listen, I'll tell you. We pass there all the time. And as a matter of fact, we did a couple of live streams it doesn't have a good signal, I'll admit. But here's the Whitestone Cinemas. Oh my God, it ended. It's still so sad to me. So sad that they closed, guys. Here it is, Whitestone Lane, not Cinemas, Lanes. Whitestone Cinemas was in the Bronx and they closed. Oh my God, they put the box over it.
Oh man,
that wasn't there yesterday.
This was not there yesterday.
This just went up today.
This green thing just went up today in front of the Whitestone Lanes. They're going to tear this down and turn it into a hole in the ground.
I told you I wanted to take pictures. I said, I'm going to take pictures so we have it. And I didn't do it last night. Oh, I'm so sad, Aunt. This is the place that had the first place that had the overnight midnight bowling. It was such a great place. 24 hours,
24-hour day.
Lanes. Oh. Anyway, now.
We're going there. The temple, we haven't been there.
We haven't been there yet. We're going to show you now. So what we do is we pass there all the time. We went
in person by ourselves.
Yes, but
by accident.
But we pass there all the time, right? We pass there on the other. There's a park that we pass that I just love, and as a matter of fact, that's the park where we did Dwayne's memorial or whatever to announce that Dwayne passed. And we were sitting on a bench in February because he died in February.
It's that park we did a short there recently called Bone Park.
Yes, we just did a short there. That's when we found it, actually. It was like last week or something.
It's on the other side.
Anyway,
Whitestone Lanes. So few bowling lanes left, says Deborah.
I
know, Deborah. It's
and that's like an
ridiculous.
Original.
That place has been around.
They had the best shop in there, the pro shop. It was Pete's Pro Shop. He was a retired pro bowler. He was amazing. He did my ball. Anthony bought me a ball for Christmas, and he did
mine too. He did the drilling for the both of us.
And we lived in the Bronx at the time. We came over the bridge to get that done by him. Anyway, so
freaking sad.
So anyway, so we passed the Bone, Bowne park. It's a small park in a residential neighborhood, which has a little like water in there with like, you know, we did the short, like you said, Aunt. And we always pass one side. And one day I made a turn and I said, let's go this way. We'll go to the other side of the park because we love the park so much.
Yes.
And when we got to the other side, I was like, what the hell is going on here? I was like, Anthony, do you see this? I was like stopping and stopping and stopping. And like, just like you guys, not all of you, but a lot of you, wow, these places closed.
Went out of business.
They closed too. Wow.
I never thought it's.
Well, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it had a fire in it. It doesn't look right. But anyway, just like you guys, I like to see the architect, and I like to see the houses and the homes, and like I like to see things that are out of the ordinary. I'm so interested in it, and so is Anthony, right? And we're always like amazed by our neighborhood and what goes on, you know. I'm like this is weird. That's not a temple, but it's a Buddhist garden. Look at that! I never saw that before. Look at the art.
Oh yeah,
Anthony, look at that. Go bigger, go closer. Look at that. That's in front of somebody's home. Do you see what I'm talking about, guys? Do you see what I'm talking about? That's in someone's
someone's front yard.
Wow. Okay, we're on Parsons. We were at Parsons and Casino. But look at it, the whole yard is like,
it's like a rock garden of some sort.
It's gorgeous. Look at it. Anyway.
Yeah, interesting. So Anthony and I drove down Bayside Avenue and found homes and found a field and found the Buddhist temple, and we were just blown away by it. And that's where we're going to be right now in a matter of a minute. Okay? Yes.
So let's see. Did I pass anything there? No.
I'm not sure. You can always go back.
No, it starts at the temple. I wanted to start at the field, but let's end it there since we're going this way. All right. So
I know.
So
which
here it
place
is.
you mean.
Okay. So wait a minute. So before you show that, don't show that yet. Let's show this.
No.
Show this to the left.
This house
Look at
to
that.
the left over here.
Look at this.
Here, let me take it over.
I'm not sure it's a house.
I'm not sure it's a house.
I'm not sure it's a house, but look at
It's
this.
a
We're
structure.
at Bayside Avenue, all right? And then, hold on. This is what I want you to see. Look at this. Like, let me park. I'm going to get out. Aunt, do you want to get out?
Yeah, I'm going to get out.
Let's get out, and then we'll walk a little, and we're going to show you. You're going to be like, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go here first. All right, I'm going to come around. All right, hold on. See this building right here? I drove here and stopped short. I stopped short because I said, there's something about this building. There is something about this building, and I need to find out. Yeah, there you go. Take it out. There you go. I'm going to take my glasses, and I will tell you about this building right here. Okay? You can get out, Aunt.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just going to tell you about this building and two other buildings, and we're going to show you the temple. So I stopped short at this building, and while I was here, I turned my head to the right, because you can only look left or right, obviously. And I turned my head to the right, and then I saw the temple. So the temple is right behind us. Come with me, Aunt. Come, we're gonna show this first. Okay, ready? Let's go. Let's go look at it. You got it? You're okay? Okay, good. You're gonna do the gimbal. I'm gonna read. Unless you want to read.
That thing back on. I closed it by accident.
Okay, that's okay. Look at this beautiful building. You're gonna be like, Danette, why are you making such a big deal about the building? Why? Okay, wait a minute. I don't speak Asian, so I don't know what that says. Well, let's just...
Korean.
Yeah, oh, Korean, I'm sorry. All right, but Anthony, you hold this. You hold this. No, we are in Queens, New York. We're on Bayside Avenue in Flushing. Believe it or not, we are still in Flushing.
Yes.
So, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Another night.
Can you come in and I'll be right back.
Danette will be right back. Jamie, how you doing? Jamie Elevate's in the chat. How you doing, Jamie? Look at the grounds, the full grounds. For some reason, there's some music playing in the background, but I'm gonna try and talk over it. I'm gonna do guerrilla style YouTubing. This house over here, Jamie, how you doing? How's Lewis doing? And see, I like the stone facade, nice building. This is like an interesting building, which Danette is gonna tell you a little something about it. I know.
Yes, I have some music.
Yes, I know. I hear the music.
About this. Just give me a minute. Did I actually get anything about this? Yes, here it is.
Pretty sure you did.
Okay, so here it is. This is a historic landmark. This home is a landmark. Okay,
Yes.
This is a historic landmark on Bayside Avenue in Queens in the Fitzgerald Ginsburg Mansion, located at 14515 Bayside Avenue in the Flushing Murray Hill neighborhood. Built in 1924 and designed by architect John Oakman, his Grand Tudor Revival style home features rusticated fieldstone walls and a multicolored slate roof. The design is crafted in a picturesque neo-Tudor style with leaded and casement glass windows. Originally built for Charles and Florence Fitzgerald, then sold in 1926 to the Ginsburg family, who supplied wooden trim to builders and lived in the home for over 70 years. And so the landmark status is formally designated as an individual New York City landmark by the Landmarks Preservation Commission on September 20th, 2005. And this neighborhood is considered. Do you want to read that part?
Yeah.
The lost neighborhood.
Like there's a lost neighbor to this house. There was next to this house, also on Bayside Avenue, obviously, a place called Innerwick, which was built in 1670 near Union Street. And it was one of the borough's oldest colonial homes before it was lost and torn down. So right next door to them, either on the left or the left or right, was a house from the 1670s. But this place was constructed the Fitzgerald Ginsburg Mansion.
Okay, now, right across the street. So this takes us, well, let me get a little closer. Can I get a little closer? I'll be right back.
I guess you could try.
I just want to see those windows because they're gorgeous. Do you see it? Tudor City design. Cobblestones, yes. Cobblestones, but look at the beautiful. I just love this home. This to me would be like a dream home. I don't know why. I just love it. I just think it's gorgeous. But anyway, let me get off the property and show you that. So I stopped short driving, and then I turned my head and said, "Oh, what, Anthony? Look at that." That's when I turned around and I said, "What the heck is going on? It's gorgeous. Look at that." Okay, here, you can hold that. Now let me read this. Are you okay standing for a few minutes? Or you want me to walk?
No, I'm fine.
Now this is the Hanmonen Zen Center of New York. We're at 144. Now we're at the back, so we'll go to the other side. It's at 144-39 32nd Avenue, Queens, New York. This center of New York was founded in 1989 and can be found in the middle of Flushing, Queens. The temple belongs to a branch of the Jogye order of Korean Buddhism, the largest Buddhist order in South Korea. The order's roots date back to the 11th century. Founded by an ordained nun named Daching Kun Sunam, the Hanamam Sian Center, HSC for short, is a global organization with centers in Brazil, Canada, Germany, Thailand, Argentina. There are 4 branches in the United States, including this one in New York City. The architect of this remarkable temple includes colorful carved wooden eaves and exposed beams. The temple stands in stark contrast to the neighbor suburban houses, and this is one of them, the one we're standing in now. The house almost appears hidden amid the modern surroundings. And there you go. All right, so we're gonna get closer to it.
Get a little
let's
bit
go across
closer.
the street. Now we can start walking. And I literally stopped the car and got out because I
Which
was
then
like,
it felt-
what the heck?
I
This
better
thing
stop
is
the car and get out.
gorgeous. I mean, you guys have no clue how big it is. It is huge.
Gigantic.
Let's go to the right so we can see maybe we could see in the
Yes.
in the back.
You can definitely
guys,
see
you
through
have
the
to
gate.
really take a look at this. Like, the artwork is unbelievable. You want
Like
to
right
stop
here,
and
you
show
can
that?
start, like,
Yeah.
check out
No,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
Make it bigger.
Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit.
And you can see the artwork on the.
And you can see the artwork,
Look at the colors underneath.
the beams underneath.
It's beautiful, isn't it, Sharon? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. But look at the different. Oh, look into the gate. You can see if you can get to the
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
look at
here
the
you don't need
details. Look, I love the artwork underneath the, what is that called, the pagoda or whatever, and look at the colors, Ann. And every column has a woman. Or
Yeah, it has
over there's
another
a man,
image.
has an image
There are
of
a
a
lot of
person.
different images,
Yes.
like Buddhist images, religious images.
Okay, now make it smaller.
Now I'm gonna
Just make
go
it
back.
middle.
Let's
And then
go back.
show this, even this.
Yes,
the
even these,
pillars.
even the outer wall is kind of like unusually like special.
Anthony,
If you look.
Anthony, if you look through the hole, you can see inside.
Ah, wait.
You can see the staircase. Look, there's holes all the way throughout the gate. Look, you can see the staircase. Do you see it?
You can
Look at that.
just kind of make.
You could see the staircase right there. Look, go
You
down.
can see the
Yeah,
staircase.
you could see. But let's
You're
go to the
peeking
right.
through a
Let's go to the
peephole.
right. Just keep it that there for a minute now for closer, and then let's go here and see, and then we could go to the other side and see the front.
You bet.
And yes, there is security, but
There is security.
we're sneaking a peek.
We're sneaking a peek.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
We're sneaking a peek.
Come here, Anthony. You can see the side. Look, there's a staircase on the side. Look at the grounds. I don't know. Is this just the other address? Because I don't think you could see the other side.
I think you
It's in the
can
middle of the street.
see
almost.
part of it. Like if you go around the other side, I think. I'm not
No,
sure.
I don't see a street
Maybe
there.
I'm wrong. Yeah, normally it's open.
See, it's not.
I think there are
open
times
now.
when it's open to the public
Yes, we
also.
can go in. Let me see if I can sneak in here. I'll be right back. In this guy's in this guy's driveway. I'll just play stupid if they come out. I just want to see. Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! Look at it. Hey, actually, you can do this. You can make it higher if you want. Over the
Yes. Actually,
Now's the time.
Folks.
Hi, Pierre. How are you? Yes, that's the whole point, Carol. Go above the gate, but don't drop it, and don't go. It is out of sorts. It's like in the middle of Bayside Avenue. It's weird, isn't it?
yes.
But look at it. It's a beautiful building. That's the point. Look at the building and the doorway and everything. Hi, Damon Dunn. How are you? It is a Korean temple,
Yes.
Christian.
A Buddhist
yes.
temple.
A Buddhist temple, Christian.
Zen Buddhist
Look at
temple.
that, Aunt. What is that? Like, what is that at the? Oh, that's a bird. But what is that? A stick? That looks like. Do you
Yeah,
see?
sure.
That looks like a cane almost. You see it? The gold.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that? Yeah, you can take it down. Make it closer. Isn't it beautiful? That's just amazing to me. It is amazing, Pierre. It's not Chinese or Japanese. It's South Korean.
South Korean.
South Korean, right here.
Zen Buddhist temple.
Right. Let me see something. If you take it down for a minute, yeah. Take it down for a minute, and then put it right here. Can I see through the gate? Yeah.
It's hard to get right through the gate, but you can.
There we go. Let's be careful. So there you go. That might be your screenshot, Aunt.
Well, yeah, maybe. That looks pretty nice.
It's nice right there, right? Look at it, though. It is freaking
Screenshots,
gorgeous.
guys.
All right, I don't want to take any chances on using that. So here you go. I don't trust myself. Can't get in there to get it, so.
is the net. I can hold my arm lower to show the net.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just, I just can't get over it, how gorgeous it is.
Yeah, that is an image of a cane underneath the head on the side.
Why are these people here? Are they opening soon? Or are they just seeing
No, no.
us? They seeing
Maybe
us.
just.
Look at the artwork. Look at the details. I would love to see the top. You know? There's something like that in San Pedro? Tell us about it. It's amazing how it has this address, and it's in the middle of nowhere. I was looking at the other house and I turned my head and I was like, what is this?
Basically in the middle of Queens.
Come on, let's go to the other side.
Yes.
By the way, show them this so if anybody's interested.
Here, if you're interested in
That's
finding
where
out
we are.
about
Here's
it
the official,
or visiting
look,
it.
the official address, Sam.
All right.
Look, and you see there's a pic. Here, look, right here. This is the official
And
address right there.
official address right there. Essentially
145-20, and it's Bayside Avenue. So the other address is the
145-20
other side.
Bayside Avenue. Aha.
Hi, Sabby. How you doing?
There's me.
Let's go to the other side and take a look.
So, how's
the sun
everybody
went
doing?
down.
There's 80 people with us. Thank you for coming along with us to see some of these beautiful spots, these beautiful
So you
places.
know that, like what I was saying before, yeah, this is where the generators are. But now it's not. Now
Pretty
it's not
incredible.
The sun.
This is where the generators
Yeah,
are.
look over the thing. Look
No.
how dark it gets when there's no sun on the top of the building. But look at the staircase. Now you can see the staircase, the doors in the front. You see it in?
That's
Doors.
There's the door in the front. Take a quick look. That's what the front door looks like.
Jiffy. Lisa said yes, it's amazing.
It's pretty
Oh,
darn,
you're home cleaning and now resting? You need a rest.
pretty
Dad.
darn unusual
Alright, let's
and
move
amazing.
on.
Certainly not something you expect necessarily to see in the middle of a regular old Queens neighborhood. Am I correct?
Okay, so then it's really odd.
Oh, there's somebody doing yard work.
And look at the trees, they're gorgeous. But now what I wanted to, do you want to make that lower again?
I'm gonna bring you guys back down.
Yeah.
Hold that for a second.
And now what I was saying to you before is how you'll see like a lot of different churches and monasteries and Buddhist temples that are next to each other, right next door. And be careful. All right, so the temple is right there, and right here is the first church of Christ Scientists. Doesn't
Yes.
make any sense.
It's
Right
a Christian
next door.
Yeah, right next door is a Christian Science reading room, which you don't quite expect to see that juxtaposition. This extremely utilitarian looking building right next to the hyper ornate.
Okay, so then
Buddhist
I
temple.
continued to drive, and I stopped short yet again because I found a house that I thought was so charming, old and run down, but charming. And then I turned my head to the other side of the street, and I saw something there too. And it's right next to the Buddhist. Okay, here we go. Now, if somebody comes out and they get mad because, you know, we're looking at the house, we'll just leave.
I'm
But here
hoping
it
they
is.
do not.
Come over here.
I am going to give the old
Oh my God,
give
look at
the-
this house, Sam. I love this house.
this
I
place.
just love it. Why are you making it so, oh, you want to show the whole thing, I see. Anthony, make it a little closer and show the bottles. My mother used to collect those little bottles.
Now, if you notice in this window over here,
NG, Child of God, welcome in.
there's little bottles.
And look at the bottles in the
In the-
window.
in the window?
I love a pane glass window like that. And then look at the stones. And look at there's like a little porch. It's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. So,
So how about this?
and then,
Like,
yeah, be careful.
step back for a second. So, Another incredible view. Another place
Look
you
at
don't
that house.
see.
Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so let me tell you about this house, because this isn't just any house. You can look this
No.
up. It's Bayside Avenue Home. Okay, Bayside Avenue Home. Bayside Avenue in Queens is nowhere near Bayside. The neighborhood instead, it runs between. You want to go in the shade? Come over here. They have a rose bush going up the
Yes.
trellis over there. Okay, so let me
A house
finish.
is not a home without the right people,
Isn't
says
it
Jerry.
beautiful?
Actually, this is a very nice
I love this house
view of
too.
this little house.
Okay, and the neighborhood, instead it runs between Union Street and the intersection of 154th Street and 29th Avenue in Flushing, in what is called is something of a feature in New York City nomenclature. Thank you. The road is named for the neighborhood or town toward which it points. This is what Anthony was talking about. Flushing Avenue, which isn't Flushing at all, but it's in Fort Greene, Clinton Hill, Bushwick, and Maspeth. Bayside Avenue is home to a number of eclectic houses, some of which are on wide plots. This one is a second empire-ish jewel box shadowed by a much taller conifer. Other
Here's-
similar buildings are scattered around Flushing, but some have been sacrificed to the Great God progress, which demands bland family buildings. And then I was reading this morning because I was so interested and
Yes.
into it that I was blown away. I was screaming, Anthony, listen to this, right? I was so excited.
Oh yeah, you found out when it was built.
God. And then let me give you some more.
Like right next to this is
It's
this
just a regular-
extremely plain,
A regular
like
brick
McMansion,
house.
essentially.
Okay, what's a small McMansion?
A little McMansion.
So former district's council president and local president Paul Graziano said the building was constructed around the Civil War by G.W. Haviland. He was a surveyor by trade and had a long and distinguished career in Flushing and other parts of New York. This person who's writing this said, I lived around the corner from this house and so far, cross fingers, it's still there. And yes, it is.
It is indeed still here.
This article was made in 2012.
Yes.
I live back in the 1980s. The current owners bought it when it was being marketed to developers for a teardown. They saved it and did a beautiful restoration.
Still here with these same bottles in the window.
Starting in the mid-1990s, a number of the bigger houses on this block, which used to be one of the nicest in all of Queens, was sold to religious organizations who tore them down one by one. If there was a house that should be landmarked, it's this one. So this one is not landmarked,
This
but
is
the one
not
across from the
landmarked.
temple is.
Across from the temple, the Fitzgerald
Show them this
Ginsburg
one.
is landmarked.
Show them this beautiful
another
house. You just turn around to
beautiful
the
house.
other side and look at this beautiful house. But what I love
And
about
here's
this
another
house is that window.
amazing joint.
Yeah.
Let's
we could go to the driveway area.
This,
maybe?
I'm gonna go to the driveway, but like
Oh,
let's
you want to do the wide?
hop
the
in.
trees
It's
on
wide, and let's go
By
back
the
to
way,
normal.
by the
And I'm
way,
gonna go
Anthony,
around.
Anthony, you know how I always show you the Japanese maples? This is
Yes.
a green. Look, it's a green maple. Do you see how big it is? That's worth thousands and thousands of dollars. Look at the
Here's
window
another
on
screenshot
the left.
for you.
Yeah, but wait. Look at the window on the left, Ann. Look at the window on the left. Look at the size of that window, up to bottom to top, and go down.
The stained glass
Look
window.
at that window. Look at the doors.
There's the door,
Unbelievable.
and there's the stained glass
Unbelievable.
windows next
And
to
then
it.
you've got this stone.
Those block
Look, the
windows.
stone, Anthony.
Yes.
The stone.
And over here on the street, you see the stone,
Go down here.
which goes all the way down through this property over here. Very interesting neighborhood. Medieval style, nice, says Pierre Dubois. Indeed.
Now, I want you guys to
Thank you, Pierre.
think for a minute what a house like this could cost.
Heaven only knows.
A house like this. Now wait, stop for a minute. And not only, now pick it up. Now, not only do you see those beautiful windows right here, but look at this. You can see right through. That's like a garden room or a dining room.
Yeah,
and
that
you
room
can
right
see
over there.
right through it. There's windows on all sides. That's like
on
a
the left.
porch. You know?
Room to the left. You could see right through it. Sean
it, it's
Hayden in the
gorgeous.
chat. How
See,
you
Anthony,
doing?
it goes back even more.
Yeah,
See
it
in
goes
the back of the house on the top. It goes back
all the
even.
way back. Goes
And they
back
have
further.
a fireplace. Okay, let's go. Well, again, next to this house, a regular house.
Next to a regular little
And you see these little houses here? You'd be surprised
family
how
dwelling.
much they cost.
These are like $1.8 million.
It's ridiculous.
So what do you suppose that one's worth? Probably it's in the world of priceless. And of course over here you have basically a historic home, the Ginsburg, Fitzgerald Ginsburg mansion, which appears to have been purchased by a religious organization as well, but they did not tear it down
You know what?
because they can't.
That's right. That's landmark. I'm going to go across the street and just take a picture in case you don't like that.
Yes.
You could get in. I'll have the car.
This place undoubtedly is not a home. This one right here across the street where Danette is, not a home because it looks like it was bought out by the temple, by the Buddhist temple, or some other religious organization. But they can't tear that one down because landmarked. And that's the beauty of something being landmarked. Your boy Anthony making his way back into the car somehow. Well, hello. Let's see now. Where are we at? Let's plug it in. Hey, I see Virginia in the house. How you doing, HC? Jenny, what's up? How you doing? Richard S. How you doing, Richard? Richard S. We got Karina in the house. We got Pierre, of course, who I was speaking to before. We got Virginia joining us.
Hi, Virginia.
Pierre
How you
Dubois,
doing?
of course. And
we need some air conditioners. Getting hot out there.
you're getting warm
now,
out there. Have a little sip of water.
Yeah, I'm going to show just a few more things really quick, and then we'll be ending it.
I'm gonna
and
hold
we're going
this
to go.
up to
Oh
you
yes,
for a
of course.
second while I buckle in.
Hi, guys.
Remember, as they in the old commercials, buckle up for safety.
Always safety first, right? It's a little warm
Safety
out there in the
first.
sun. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for being with us today. And we're almost done. We're
Much
just going to show a
appreciation.
couple more things. Let's go to the clock house, right?
You may wonder what the hell we're talking about by saying, let's go to the clock house.
But
it is, in fact, kind of the clock
we're
house.
just going to pass by, and I'm going to look at the clocks. That's all.
That's gonna look. We're gonna look
So
at the
if you were a neighbor, I can imagine getting used to that. Like you live next to these people and you get
Oh, that's
you go
great.
outside or you come home, you park your car on the street and you go, oh, I wonder what time it is. And all you have to do is look at their house. And that's it.
Yes.
Right?
Hey, Margaret in the chat.
Hi,
Margaret
Margaret.
Hummer. How you doing, Margaret?
Hi, Margaret. How are you?
There it is, Danette over there. And
Hi,
Richard
Margaret.
S., who's
Hi,
joining us.
Richard.
That's Sabby's brother.
Yay!
Getting us
Sabby's
to
brother.
100 thumbs up.
Oh,
Thank
my
you,
gosh.
Thank you,
Good to
Richard.
see you, Richard.
Much appreciation. Checking in on the chat.
Okay, we need to, hold on. We need, just because we talked about the prices.
Danette, you're gorgeous.
Who said that?
That's Sabby.
Sabby, you're
See,
gorgeous.
I didn't say it, Sabby.
Sabby, you're gorgeous.
She denies the gorgeousness when I say it.
Where's my phone?
In your lap.
Oh.
My phone's gone! My phone's gone!
I told you we're a certain age. What did I say?
My phone's gone.
Because I'm
She's
looking
holding
at
the
my
phone.
pictures.
Right,
Where
guys?
is it?
Holding the
I'm
phone in her
officially
hand
a
on her
genius.
lap,
Look,
looking at it,
geniuses
going,
like ourselves.
wait, she's looking down at her phone,
Where's my
looks
phone?
up and goes, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
because-
My phone's gone! I lost my phone! She had me patting my pocket to see if I had it in my pocket. She had me confused. My phone is gone. It's gone.
Oh, come on. Other people have done that before, haven't they?
Other people lose things that are right in front
Listen,
of them all the
I
time.
tell you all the time, we are of a certain age. Geniuses like ourselves.
That's right. See, Pierre said it. Now a dude said it.
What do you say?
Pierre says, agreed, Sabby. She has gorgeous
don't do that.
eyes.
I'm gonna like get red. Don't
And
do
she
that.
has gorgeous
Thank
eyes.
You, you guys are
She
so
does.
kind and nice.
She
I
does. My
appreciate it.
God, she's
Look,
like,
it's what's inside that counts. And if you say that I'm a nice person or a wonderful person, that I love that better. But Anthony says that different, right, Aunt?
yeah,
You think I'm nice inside and
I
out,
think
right?
you're nice
okay,
inside.
now let's
and
go to the next house. So this house that I want to show you is literally, it's
Lisa
up the
says
block.
she's done that before. Lisa
See,
Lance.
thank you, Lisa. Thank you. There's a house that we're gonna go see that's on the market for $2,000.
2,000 or 2
I
million?
mean, $2 million.
$2,000. Let's put a down
Where
payment.
is it?
right?
Let's run.
Let's go and get
We'll
it right.
pay
Let's put a
cash.
down payment. I got $20.
Again, geniuses like ourselves don't know how to talk.
$2,000. What is this?
Where
What did we
is
travel back in time to 1945?
Oh my God. All right, $2 million. Okay, it's a small house, and I just want you to see it. Give me a minute. It's right up the block, and it is. And by the way, if you ever want to know what somebody's house is worth or what your house is worth, all you have to do is go to Zillow or any kind of real estate thing and look it up, and you'll see what someone's house is worth. Okay, so we're looking for 146, because you know if I plug this in it won't go, right? You know it won't
Yes.
go. It's a pain in the ass. But 146-24, which is like right here somewhere. Let me see. 146-24.
140.
What's this number? Okay, it's up a
Don't have the
little bit
number.
further. Hold on. Hold on.
Where's the number?
So these houses
the
are bigger.
number?
The house, oh, here it is right here. See, it says it, and it says it right there.
Yeah, it's got that
For sale, Remax.
It's got the Remax
All right,
on.
you ready? You ready? This
Yeah.
house right
This
here.
place.
Oh my God.
This is why.
house.
This is why
This
nobody
little
under
tiny
65 can buy a house.
Look at this little house. Now this doesn't belong. This house is worth $2 million. So then give me the
It's
thing.
$2 million.
If that's worth $2 million, what is this worth?
That's worth $2 million.
That's a little tiny house, maybe a 1-bedroom. What the heck is that worth? And what the heck is that worth? And what the heck is that worth?
What are they asking
And
for
these are
those?
not like gorgeous houses. They're just like 2-family houses, or you know, whatever, or the one next to it. Like, what are you out of your mind? That's
This is
how
why.
expensive it is.
This is why regular human beings can't live anywhere.
Exactly. Can you imagine? Now there's a house that looks
They
like
refer to
Long
it as
Island,
the
that looks like-
affordability crisis.
Okay, hold on. Look at this house being built with
$2
this
million,
Yeah.
says Pierre
Now
Dubois.
look at this
It's
beautiful
nuts.
tree here, and they're building a house right next
Oh,
to it.
that is
Look
a
at
nice
that
tree.
tree. All right, give me
That
a minute.
is a
I
nice
gotta go to
tree.
the next place. I want to go to the clock house. Let me get to
They're
the clock.
building a
Hold
place
on.
right next to it, right
Okay,
there.
that's what I wanted to. And 2 more places I wanted to show you. What were the other
Yeah,
two
actually.
places?
Oh, remember that?
Yeah, that. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, the clock, and then one more place, and then we're going to end it. All right, so the clock.
By the way, we're not ending it because we're not having a good time. We're going to end it
we have to
eventually
save our
because
energy.
we're saving our energy because we are going to be back on
Yes,
2
in
days
case
in a
you
row
just got
tomorrow.
here, we're going to be back on tomorrow.
If you're just arriving,
All
you
right,
will
let me
see
turn
us
this
again
off.
tomorrow. Most likely
In the morning.
in the AM leading to the afternoon.
So, guys, right where we live in an apartment.
Tomorrow morning and afternoon.
We live in an apartment building, but right where we live, like 2 blocks down, actually, of course, the street from where my parents lived, there are houses there that are $1 million houses. They look like crap. I have to tell the truth.
Yeah. No, but they were $1 million
really look like
houses when
crap.
Danette's parents were alive.
Yeah, that was years ago.
So keep in mind,
like over 10 years
I
ago.
told Danette today.
Yeah.
She was talking
So
to
I
me,
have
and
to
I
look
said,
them up
"What?
'cause I'm curious.
The one next
1
to it
minute.
worth $5 million?" Says Joanne. Yes, Joe.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, Joe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Look at this little cute house, but this was built a long time ago. This is a house that looks very similar to Long Island, and I saw another one same way. Look, I want to show you. This house right here, do you see? Oh my God, I'm going to tell you a sidebar story right now. You see this house? We're in
a
Queens.
sidebar from Danette.
We're in actually Flushing, and you wouldn't think that Flushing had homes, but
It
See,
does.
you can't
It's
always
not all
you
tall
can't always go
buildings.
by what you hear.
Yes, Flushing is not only tall
No,
buildings and
not always
Chinese
down.
restaurants.
Right, exactly. But now it's not all. What are those things called? Chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
But anyway, this house right here is a style that you would see in Long Island, still to this day. All right, and they built the houses that look like that. This is where across the street. This is a pink house, and look on the right-hand side. They have like a religious statue. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That actually looks Roman Catholic because that looks like Mary. So the point I want to bring out is, look at that. Do you see that siding? I forgot what it's called. Maybe you guys could help me.
Aluminum siding?
No, that's not aluminum. It's like wood. Do you see
That's
that?
that wood siding.
Sonia, it's great to see you. Great to see you.
That's that
and
bamboo.
oh my God, all my moderators, I love you all. But it's not bamboo. It's actual wood. It's not bamboo.
It is another name.
There
I
is a
saw
name
what the name
for
it is, but I
love to see all
I
you
can't remember
moderators.
it.
Thank you.
When I
Thank
was
you,
a little kid, a
Virginia.
lot of houses had that. And as far as you saying
Thank you
that
guys.
that place looks like places in Long Island, I'll put it to you this way.
Because I have
is
some
that
sidewalk
undoubtedly that building right there that you just pointed the camera at
Yes.
was probably there long before there was ever a single house in Long Island.
No, absolutely right. And that's what I wanted to say. I remember as a kid, as a really young child, they were building and building and building in Suffolk. And my cousin, my aunt, my mother's twin sister, Aunt Anna, took her family. They only had 3 kids at the time. There was 6 altogether. But they took their babies and their family and moved to Suffolk County in Center Reach. And they bought a house that looked just like that. It was brown, though. It wasn't pink. It's very odd to see a pink one.
And they tried to encourage your parents to move there, too.
Yeah, but my parents didn't want to. They had to work in the city. They had jobs in the city. They worked in Manhattan, like most people do in the boroughs. And they bought a house in the Bronx. They bought an actual house for the 3 of us so we can run around in our gigantic yard. We had the biggest yard on the block. Anyway, long story short.
Your dad in particular was very, very pro New York City.
Yeah, they were, New Yorkers, didn't want to go to Long Island. So they thought about it. I remember before they bought the house, we lived in a house apartment. And so I don't want to go into it. It's a long story. Private house. And it was getting too small. We were getting bigger. My grandfather moved in with us because he got sick. And we took care of him. And when we had to get a house, my parents had to get a house because they thought 3 kids, we're going to buy a German Shepherd, we have 2 dogs, we have
We're going to buy a German Shepherd.
We need a house. All right, but anyway, this house is just like Aunt Anna and Uncle Sal's house. Uncle Sal you met at the wedding. And one time we were playing the memories at that house in Center Reach. I mean, I can't. I'll just get all choked up. But one time, I was always afraid to get hurt. I've never been operated on in my life. I never got hurt. Not till later on, right? So when I was a kid, I'd be very careful, but I wasn't careful enough. You know why? Because I put my hand on that siding. And the siding is like they're like planks this big. And every plank has like a piece. It's like built with like these pieces, like these long wood sticks. There's like hundreds of them for each plank. And my hand, I was running, we were playing hide and seek.
Together, those things.
We were playing hide and seek, and it went across my hand, like from here to here. Like from here, like the finger all the way across here. Till this day, I remember it like it was yesterday. And I remember screaming because I was so careful and I was in pain. And I remember my aunt, she always sat in the same chair. It's like that chair in the kitchen, right? And she had tweezers and the whole thing. And she was like, my mother couldn't do it because my aunt was used to this. There used to be ticks and stuff. And she would take the ticks off the dogs. They lived by the woods, right? So she went and was taking it out. And that was my first time fainting in my life. That was the first time I fainted. I was in so much pain, and seeing that thing in my hand, going across my hand, made me so queasy and scared. And that's the story. That's it. Let's move on.
That's the story.
I don't want to make it bigger than what it is.
I believe we got some happy birthdays
called?
for CAK.
Carol, it's your birthday today?
Let me turn.
Oh my gosh.
Turn around the camera.
Is it?
Is it today your birthday, CAK?
Oh my God, happy birthday, Carol.
Oh, it passed. It passed.
Oh, but happy birthday anyway.
Happy
nice.
birthday. Many happy birthdays to
Yes,
Carol, RRLL.
All right, so here is where we're going to end up, right here. But this is what I want to show.
What we're driving by. Right?
Hold on. So right here, I'm going to go this way, but it's on the other side. I'll turn around. All right, right over here. We were driving this way, towards this way, because I was just driving around the neighborhood looking at homes and stuff. Here it is. And actually, it's on both sides. I forgot. Okay, look. So I was like, Anthony, I just kept stopping short. I was like, what the hell? I want to come back here at Christmas time because I have a feeling they must decorate. Okay, look at this house. I feel like, okay, wait. It's hard to show. Wait, let me turn around.
You want to pop out?
No, let me turn around. And then you could show it on your side. Okay, so we drove through here, and I'm like, let me just turn.
And that's what's going on? Dead end, by the way.
Come on, birdie. All right, now these are tiny little houses. These
by the way, sidebar, the net would
$1
croak if she
million.
ever hit a bird with the car.
Oh my God, I would die. All right, look right here. Do you see the red clock? Right here. No, show it out the window. Look here, right here. Look at the red clock.
See the clock?
Do you see it?
Yes.
It's on both sides, guys. It's a red clock.
It's a clock on both sides.
Can you believe it?
We are now referring to this as the clock house.
I have no idea what the house is called. I don't know. But then, Anthony, I drove by and look inside.
Watch.
Wait, look inside. Look at the
clock is on the other side,
look at
too.
the stones. Look at the stones, Anthony.
Oh, yeah, the statues right here.
All right. No, don't do that. Just keep it regular size. Yeah, keep it regular size, right? And then watch. And Anthony goes, wait, there's another clock.
There's
'Cause
another
I was driving,
clock.
But wait, right there. Hold on. There's cars in the way. Wait, okay. Right there. You see the clock in the back? That's a really nice one. Now you can make
There's
it bigger.
another clock.
Make that bigger and keep it in the car. It's okay. Just a minute, guys. Wait. Look at that clock. Do you
There's
see it in
another
the
clock
doorway? It's
hanging
in the
up over
doorway,
here.
right in the
In the
center.
doorway.
You see it? Anyway, that's what we found. We were like, what?
It's the
heck?
clock house.
The clock house.
We had to get the clock house.
We're gonna call it the clock house, right, Aunt?
We're going to call it the clock house.
Okay, now straight ahead, this is the last location. This is called Flushing High School Memorial Field, but I want to show you. I have to show this to you because it's so interesting.
Flushing Fields,
So
for
look
short.
at it. Right now they have there's a soccer field in there.
Yeah, football field.
A football field.
There's baseball
okay,
fields.
You can't see everything, but let's
There's
see. I want to
like
show you
lacrosse
how
fields.
big it is.
It keeps going.
Look
This
at
is
field.
full
Look,
fields.
Just keep the camera there. Yeah, look at it. This
is all athletic fields.
Going and going and going and going.
It's all athletic fields.
And this is
as far as the eye could see.
Yeah, and this is also on base.
A baseball field.
Here's the tennis courts.
Here's tennis courts.
It keeps on going. You've got
Keeps
the
on going. Handball courts.
Handball courts. And this is 49th Street, by the way. I'm going to go around the park so I could show you the other side. All right, let's give it a minute. Oh, her birthday was on the 13th. That's right.
On the 13th. That's right.
How come I forgot
That's
that?
right.
What the hell is
813.
wrong?
CAK 813.
Oh, my goodness.
Just in case you forget my
That was only
birthday.
yesterday. Was it yesterday? Today's the 14th.
No, a couple of days ago.
No, today's the 14th.
No, today's the 15th.
Okay, Tuesday.
Remember, I made an announcement.
Oh, today, Thursday. Okay, Thursday.
For
That's
goodness.
the Leonard Ingold playground. So that's
Yeah,
part of
so
it
the
on
playgrounds, that's part of it.
Okay, this is
But
Willis
there's
Boulevard.
multiple like
And I'm gonna
athletic
go around
fields.
And show you.
But on the other side, there's even more like little
So we're gonna go
things
around
to
and
see.
I'll show you. All right, so we're going around the park. Watch.
They have to manually change
So
it.
look at this. This is a playground.
Yeah, that's right, Savvy. Actually, they have to manually change the time. They got to get up
And then
on
look at
a
this.
thing to change the
Another
time to keep it
baseball
accurate.
Field, another little league field. Yeah, can you imagine? They must love it. Man. For them to have that, they must love it.
Yeah, that's like a clock. That's like a clock. The red one especially is like a clock like you'd see on a street corner in Manhattan.
Yeah, but it's smaller. It's smaller.
Only it's a little
not big.
shorter.
No, I mean the clock itself is not really huge.
But it's small, but it's not small.
I mean, but it's
Apparently,
and
they
I love-
designed it so you're driving around
Look.
and you go, "What time is it?"
Look at this. The behind these people's homes is that same park. I want to show you. Watch.
Yes.
It's going to be a dead end. Watch. And there it is, dead end. And there's the park.
That
So
dead
we're going
end.
around the whole
That's
park.
the park.
And remember when I mentioned to you guys that houses were about the Civil War, right? The Civil War.
Yeah,
time.
around the
Remember
Civil
we were
War.
talking about that. So inside the park, still park.
Park.
We're gonna park in front of the park, and I'm gonna show you the memorial.
There's
inside
a
the park.
memorial, I think, for I believe it's a World War I memorial.
That's right, and I'm gonna show it to you, and we're gonna go ahead and park right in front. We're gonna make a turn.
Prayera
Let's turn
Carrington, how you
Hi,
doing,
Prayera? How you
Prayera?
doing?
Long time no see, always good to see you.
And we want to
Yeah,
end
this
in another
park's just
park,
keep
so we just
end in a
we're
park.
seeing
Start
all
in a
these
park,
things.
end in a park.
And this is another, to me, the theme for me. You don't have to agree if you don't want, or Anthony, you don't have to agree. Is it's off the beaten path. It's like we're driving down Bayside Avenue. Now, we're still on Bayside Avenue. This is the avenue that we talked about with the homes and with the churches and all that. And I'm going to let you out right here. Actually, you know what? I can park here. I'm going to let you out here. Look at all the soccer balls in that. Look at the soccer balls, Anthony, in the car in front of us. Take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're going to play soccer.
This car is loaded with soccer balls.
All right, I'll hold this for you so you can get out. And I'll hand it to you right through the window, okay? All right, I'll hand it to you. It's all right. Just open, you get out, and I'll hand it to you. And we're going to go over there to where the memorial is and take a look at the Civil War Memorial. Because
It's World War
War I. I'm sorry. World War I Memorial. And then tell you a little bit about it. This is called the Flushing Fields.
Flushing Fields.
You don't need the batteries?
Nah, I could stay for this a little bit of time. This is where we are. Flushing Fields, operating hours 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Although obviously there ain't no gate around this, so you know, think about that as you may. They'd have to literally come and shoo you out at 10 p.m. The squirrel's eating his nut.
So this part of the front is the front of that entire field we just drove
Yes.
around.
This
So
is
it starts
basically
at Bayside Avenue and goes all the way around. Right, Anthony?
yes. This, like, directly behind this is the beginning
Let's go
of
straight
all of
in.
the athletic fields.
And show the what I was showing before, the pole. Every time it's a New York Parks Department, you'll see that same flagpole.
And that same flagpole.
All right. Let's take a look at the memorial. Look at so there's benches on both sides.
Yes.
And you can walk directly. You want to
Benches
keep it
there.
on wide right now. You wanna go
Actually,
wide?
good idea.
Okay. You can hear them. You can hear them behind here in the field, in the soccer field. Doing the whistle. They're whistling. You can hear
Yes.
them.
Not Flushing Meadows,
No,
as
this
Pierre
is
said, but
Flushing
Flushing
Fields.
Fields, which is interesting.
I'll tell you a little bit about it in a moment. Let's get to the memoriam, and then I'll let you know a little bit about this. Again, right off of Bayside Avenue. Bayside Avenue has so much history, and we're in Flushing. We're not in Bayside. So,
Very shady area
of course,
too, by the way.
we've done Flushing before, downtown Flushing. We're going to do it again with Anthony, where we'll go and have some
Yeah, I never
taste
got
of
to
some
do all the
right,
walking
we'll do
around.
that soon. But right now, I wanted to show other parts of Flushing.
You know I got to get to 28 Jane.
Yes, you do. Not open on a
And
Sunday.
Joe's Steamed Rice Roll.
Oh, the best. All right, here we are. So it says, greater love hath no man than this, that a man laid down his life for his friends. St. John.
This is in memoriam.
Dedicated to the memory of Flushing's, let me bring them up there. Dedicated to the memory of Flushing's heroic dead from World War I. So there it is. World War I, 1917 to 1918.
And those are the names
And
of
there's
all
the
Flushing
names.
residents who perished in the First World War.
Exactly.
And there's actually, up here you can see that there's actually literally stone benches built into here.
Yes, you can sit right here.
You can like sit on.
Do you want to sit here?
Stone benches.
Brenda, thank you so much for being a member of ours, a super genius for 31 months. Thank you so much, friend. We love you. We thank you so much for supporting us through all those months. It's a long time. We appreciate it. And back here is the field. Yes,
and that's
Anthony,
the beginning
here.
of the fields.
That's the beginning of the field where we
And
showed.
it keeps going
And it
and
keeps
going
going
and
and
going
going,
and
yes.
going and going.
And the stream is stuck. Oh no.
It is. Let's see.
Is
What's
it?
the?
Looks okay to me. 43. No, it's 4307. Oh, let me
should be all
refresh
right.
it.
Maybe you
All
refresh
right.
your
So let me
stream also.
get you a little close. Is anybody else stuck? So this is where we walk. There's the field. There's always a lot of green field in the front, and this is the park. It begins here. Straight ahead.
You wanted to show something.
Yeah, but is it stuck? I want to know. Is anybody else stuck? Thank you, Sonia. Sonia, are we good? Are we stuck? So, new comments. Hold on. Hi, Freddie. Great to see you.
Freddie Feliciano in the chat. How you
Anyway,
doing,
this
Freddie?
is the park that has the memoriam of World War I. It looks good. Sonia's talking. I see it okay.
Yeah,
and,
just so whoever's having the problem with it being stuck, try refreshing
and
on
see
your
that
end.
bus going by? That's Bayside Avenue. That's the avenue where we showed the Buddhist temple, where we showed those homes. The home right there in front of us is probably $5 million. It's hard to believe that these homes are that expensive. There's not a lot of
And
land.
yet they are.
And yet they are. Exactly. It's very hard. It's very hard to live in New York City. And as Anthony told me earlier, when I told him this news, he said, and they expect young people to buy their own homes. How?
They ain't gonna
How?
buy their homes. They ain't got that kind of money.
Hi, Jamie. Great to see you. All right. So here, you can go ahead and thank Brenda, and then I'll read this. Unless you want to read it. Do you want to read it?
Thank you so much, Brenda, for
Actually, you read it.
much appreciation for
And I'll
being a
hold
member.
this. And then the next page.
For this. Oh, this is over here. History and atmosphere. This is Flushing Fields is a 7.67 acre community park in northern Flushing, Queens. It was purchased in 1921, this plot of land, and it was open farmland at that time.
Yes.
And originally was named Memorial Field because it honors local World War I veterans and has long served as an active athletic hub for the neighborhood
Hold
and
on.
nearby schools.
Hold on. Sidebar. What is that? Is that? Look at that. What is that? He's looking right at us.
It's a little like, is that a spider?
I think it's a spider, but it's got like, look at that. It's a spider that's dotted in red. Do you see that?
Oh, well, hope.
Let's see. Let's make sure he doesn't jump on me.
Well, I don't think it's a spider.
What is
It's
it,
another-
Aunt? Look at that.
Not enough legs.
What is that? But he has like 5 legs. Do you
Yeah,
see that,
it's
guys?
some other sort of,
maybe we leave here.
Some sort of.
All right, we'll stay. We'll stay.
There's other insects over there.
Oh
Let's see,
gosh.
the spotted deer.
He's the bearded collie spider. Okay, go ahead.
Is that what it is? The bearded
Go ahead.
collie
Do you
spider.
want to leave and we'll go to the other bench?
Anyway,
All right,
so
we'll stay. Hi, Richard again. Oh, that's a lanternfly? No, that doesn't look
is that
like.
what it is?
Wait, is it
Is
red
it
now?
must be a small one.
Oh, they're all saying it's a lanternfly, a baby
Oh.
lantern, a Japanese lantern.
Oh,
Hi,
so
Kathy.
It's a baby
How you
one.
doing?
So
I can't kill
technically
it.
we're
I
supposed to
can't.
kill
No,
him.
I don't want to. Please don't. I can't, Aunt. Aunt, let's go. Come on. You're going to want to do it, and I don't want to. I can't. I can't kill anything, and not on purpose, unless I'm not thinking about it. It bothers me. So let's go. Let's move along. We'll go sit over here, and then Anthony can tell you the rest.
I know the next.
How come we don't know what it looks like, and we have it right here in front of us? The poor thing. I feel like I know him now. I'm showing his skin. His colors. He's red. I can't just squash him. I can't do it, Aunt. I can't do it.
Let's put it this way. Danette may. Let
Hi,
me put
Paul.
it this way. Danette may identify as Roman Catholic.
Kill it,
But
says Carol.
but-
Oh my God.
Danette identifies as Roman Catholic, but I secretly think that she's a secret Jane.
What
Like
do you
she's
mean?
one of those Janes that won't kill anything.
I don't want
Like
to kill.
she's
When
part
I
of
walk
that
on the
religious,
sidewalk, I look down for the
religious
ants.
sect.
We have a lot of big ants by us. But lanternflies are damaging. I know. Anthony, you can go back and kill it, but I personally can't do it. I can't do it.
That's a child. It's going to grow up and
please,
be damaged.
you're killing me here.
It's going to grow up
Anthony,
and damage.
read. Let's change the subject. I can't do it.
It was always an athletic hub for neighborhood and nearby schools. It was bought in 1921 by the Memorial Field Flushing Corporation before parts were transferred to the city. So part of it's owned by the city.
Peter Parker.
And it was originally built. Yeah, I'll have the proportional strength of a lanternfly. But I mean, will I be able to fly?
That's hysterical.
Now, if that was the case, I would
We can't even get through a sentence here.
It's lanternfly, man.
And get through this so we can get through it before one lands on your head and I'll have to kill it. It's a creepy crawler run. Exactly.
Built to honor Flushing residents who died in World War I, featuring an on-site memorial monument, which was where we were sitting and where Danette read. It serves as a lively, active neighborhood space geared heavily towards local sports and community recreation. It features ball fields, baseball and softball diamonds, courts for basketball and handball, racket sports. It features tennis courts, family playgrounds and play areas, including showers for children to play through, and open recreation, including multi-purpose areas historically used for track and field, football, and soccer. And that is pretty damn fascinating, I would say.
Is there anything else?
No.
Not even on the next page? That was it? You did it all?
Something else, but about
okay.
the
oh no, that isn't it. I already read that.
Center of New York.
Okay, so it's really pretty beautiful here, and we are in the sun slash shade, and we're not sweating, we're not hot, there's no humidity.
It's shady over here.
It's a beautiful afternoon. I'm so happy we went live. I'm so glad. Hi, Marty. Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty. Marty, I would love to meet you if you want.
These trees are gigantic.
Listen, I would love to meet you if you want during the San Gennaro feast. We can meet you if you want. Just let us know. Even if you want to just say hello.
Definitely.
But
definitely.
And anybody, by the way, if you want to go to the San Gennaro feast, let me know before the San Gennaro feast, so this way we can, meet together or whatever.
Absolutely.
The bug comments are funny. What else are they saying? Look at the bug comments.
He has the proportional strength of a lanternfly.
How you doing, Paul? There's a lot of bugs here.
Oh,
wait a minute.
This is pretty.
The strength of a lanternfly, says Lantern Man. I am part bed bug. Man. I sleep with two of them. Oh my God. Of course,
do not confuse.
That might be Jeff Goldblum.
Yes. Do not confuse Lantern Man with one of the Green Lanterns. One of the Lantern Corps members. Lantern Man has a different set of powers.
Yeah, but do they go to clock home? Do they go to the clock house?
Of a lanternfly.
Do they go to the clock house, which is one block over?
As long as I can fly and climb up the side of buildings, I'm okay with that.
The humidity is 47. We went, you know what we did? But guess what we did before we got here? Before we went live. Do you know what we did today? You're never going to guess. Got to get Roscoe.
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 Where is he? He's working.
Yeah, we met Marty at Colin James's book signing a couple of years ago. She's cool. And she goes to the feast, so maybe we can meet, or at least say hello to each other. Yeah, let's go. Sabby, you want to go? Meet me. Meet us there. I'll contact you.
Meet us there. We'll let you guys.
We have to find out when we're going first.
We'll let you wonderful characters know when we're gonna go, and maybe you can meet us there.
All U.S. troops embarked here in Liverpool, 1918. World War I sailed from New York. Wow. Left Loud, you want to sweat? Come to Oklahoma where it's extremely hot right now. Okay, so what did we do today? We got an oil change, a much needed oil change.
Did.
You're itching? Now I'm itching? Anyway, yeah, we got an oil change. It was nice and empty. Usually if I get an oil change on my day off, they're not open on Sunday, a Honda. I got one on a Saturday. We usually go like 10 or 11. We try to get it done and over with. And I said to Anthony, what the heck is wrong with us? Why don't we just go in the afternoon? We'll do something afterwards. And that's what we did.
Exactly.
And I was like, there's nobody here. It's nice and empty. Up. Mr. Softy.
Now that's the real Mr.
Dun,
Softy
dun, na, na,
music.
na, 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 na.
That is
Where
not
is he?
bootleg.
There he is.
Right
There he
there,
is.
dead ahead.
There he is, Mr.
Dead ahead.
Softy.
He said 12 o'clock.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun-dun. That is not bootleg Softy.
Look,
That's
he's gonna
actual
stop right
Softy.
there.
Oh my God.
Oh my
because
God.
He's got to stop here because
Do you want
it is
something?
a park. No, Mr.
No,
Softy.
Mr. Softy, we gotta save our calories.
God.
We gotta save our calories
I
because
wish.
someday this week.
I know he's pulling away.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, goodbye. Because they always go by the parks. When
You know what he's
we
gonna do?
moved,
he's gonna pull up in front of one of the fields where there's a crowd.
listen. When we moved to our second apartment after we got out of that dungeon when we first got married, we were moving on up, and we moved to a different part in the Bronx. We lived across the street from a park, but it wasn't a green park. It was like a concrete park with like swings and handball and stuff like that. And we used to hear that damn ice cream. They were parked right in
Man,
front,
did he come
day
around
and
a
night,
lot.
to a point where we just like didn't even hear it anymore. We were
Nothing
just
beats
like,
a real Mr.
we didn't. It didn't
Softy,
phase us anymore.
says Freddie Feliciano. And Sonia says, Mr. Ice Cream Man.
That's
you
right,
just run
Sonia.
down the street with your dollar bill that your mom gave you, right, Sonia? And you,
Oh, you missed the one at
Ice Cream
home?
Man.
We could do one at home. I just feel like home is like when I can't
there'll be
think of
more
nothing
at
or it's
home.
cold.
Yeah.
Like when the winter comes, I like to
Winter's
make
gonna
food,
roll
you
around
know.
and we're gonna like make things and stuff. And
Carol, I'm
things
so
in the
glad
house.
you're here. Thank
Play
you, and
some
happy
games.
birthday again to you, girl. Mwah.
Hang out on the couch and just BS into
Yeah,
the
BS.
into the dark of
You know,
night.
we were making a big deal about that dimple on the leather couch because we never had a leather couch
Now the
before.
couch looks like a
and
catcher's
now
mitt.
it looks like
It's all beat up.
no,
I mean,
but
it
you
looks
sit in
nice.
it and
I'm
it goes in
teasing
and
a little
out.
bit, but
But
it's
I was
got a
like, we
lot
were
of
making a
wrinkles.
big deal.
But I told Danette, this is what I said
I never
to
had
Danette.
and we never had a leather
I
couch
said to
before. That
Danette,
shit
like,
was
yeah,
expensive.
but we put those wrinkles in. I don't know
That's
where
right.
that dimple came from.
No, it came from the
the
truck.
nipple came from the
The
truck.
nipple.
The
We had good humor
indentation-
ice cream trucks. I
the-
ran
the
after the truck when I was a kid.
belly
Yes, Brenda, me too.
Yeah, the belly
Where I
button on
lived in the
truck
Bronx.
came from somewhere
You're welcome,
else.
Carol. Listen, where on my street at the Bronx,
Listen.
where I moved in where we lived in our house in the yard, in our block, they never came to our street ever. The Mr. Softy, we had good humor.
She only
We
had
had
good
the
humor.
good humor. Oh, it was the best. He was like that little square truck where he opens the big freezer door, and you get like the the strawberry shortcake and the chocolate
Did you ever
eclair.
have the bungalow bar stuff
No,
by
I
your
never.
thing?
Yeah, no, I never
That
had
mini
that.
truck?
Anthony had the bungalow.
It's a truck the
But that
size
was
of a
in
freaking
Manhattan,
motor
wasn't it?
scooter. No, they had it in the Bronx.
And then
bungalow
maybe that's
bar.
what it
It
was.
would be like it was the size
Make
of a
food
motor
with your
scooter.
huge ladle.
That's so
I have
much
several
fun.
huge ladles. I don't know which one you're talking about.
But like,
I have,
see,
it's
Danette
huge.
in her neighborhoods that
Yes.
she lived in,
I lived by a
only had,
cemetery,
like,
that's why.
Only
They
had
didn't
like
wanna
good
come.
humor men.
They didn't know
but,
there were
like,
kids living there, but there
But
was
like,
a lot of
I
us.
always lived in Mr. Softy neighborhoods.
Yeah, I didn't. Not
And
until
then
we
did,
moved
like,
when we
that
got
song
married.
would come around, the ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Then it's father only. Later on, I realized some people might be annoyed by that song, but for me, it's tremendously
Oh my God, my
nostalgic.
parents were
when
so
Mr.
pissed
Softy
off.
started coming around, when Danette was an adult, her father would be in the house going, "Bah, Mr. Softy." Throw the car. He wanted to call the cops one night.
It was like, can't
he
we
was gonna
complain
call the
that it
cops.
doesn't
Can we call
stop
the
making
cops?
noise?
And I'm like sitting there. I was dating Danette at the time. We were engaged or whatever. And I said, "You're gonna call the police and say Mr. Softy's making too much
They're
noise."
like, okay,
so you're.
mister.
I told her father. So you're the nut who makes those
Oh,
phone
it's
calls.
so delicious, Andre.
Which got him off of. By the way, which got him off of being mad at Mr. Softy. He just started laughing and
He
fell
started
off the
laughing
chair.
'cause you used
I
to
said,
make him
so
laugh.
you're the nut who calls the police and goes, "I want to report a crime." What? Mr. Softy's disturbing the peace.
I think I got a little bit that from my father because I can't take noise.
She
I don't
is,
like when people slurp their food. I don't understand. Like, okay,
But then I'm going to
I
tell you.
don't like
I'm
soup
gonna-
slurping, but I understand it. It's liquid.
This
But why
woman
are you
is-
slurping your sandwich? Why are you slurping
This
your
woman is
pasta? Like,
just
come
short-
on, where's the manners?
Les, this woman is
Look, I'm
just
dry.
short of saintly. She's so nice. And yet, when she starts talking about people making noises, she is insufferable.
I'm an animal.
She is free. She is annoying.
Because it
I am
bothers
secretly
me.
rolling my eyes every time she mentions noises.
Listen to me. There's two
can't
things.
do it.
There's two things that women don't like. I'm not the only one that like and don't like. We do like pockets
Die,
in our
Mr.
dresses.
Softy, die.
We like pockets, but we don't like when people slurp and make noises with their food. I can't stand it.
They like pockets, but
Why
they hate
are you
noises,
sucking up
but
a
they hate
sandwich? I don't
slurping.
understand. That's right, Sonya. Listen.
Sometimes you got to slurp up a sandwich.
Why?
I have. Depends on how
and what do
juicy
I
the
do?
sandwich is.
You don't do it.
Is
No,
it
you
a
don't.
John's
No.
roast
I'm
beef
talking
sandwich?
about you take a bite and then you go, like, what are you doing that for? It's like salami. What are you slurping up?
I don't need to slurp a salami,
It
but
drives
I have had
me
if my sandwich
bananas.
has a lot of gravy on it.
And I can't stand if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and you're a neighbor upstairs, downstairs, left or right, and you're blaring music that like I can hear like so loud. You're
And
inconsiderate.
then
It drives me
that
nuts.
is so loud. And invariably the first thing I say is, what music?
No, but that's not
I
true.
don't hear it.
Listen, Anthony has a very big, I'm sorry, I'm moving it around a lot. There we go. Anthony has a big tolerance, right? But when he goes to sleep and he hears it and he can't sleep, then he jumps out. There goes the CPAP machine. Oh, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. I'm like, oh, now it bothers you?
No, the CPAP machine noise bothers
Oh, now
me.
by the way, he did all that CPAP stuff. Now he has a BiPAP.
Oh, yeah, they swapped me
And
out.
he's still having trouble. He's got like,
I'm trying
Ugh.
a new mask. I just
All right.
got it in the mail.
do you have to read anything? Because a lot of people are writing.
A lot of people writing. Let's see.
Hi, Wolfsbane.
Let's see. We had ice cream van play. We had an ice cream van that played Invaders, the Iron Maiden song. No nursery rhymes here, says Paul McDonough. Prayera says me either, saying after eating.
That's right. And
Prayera can't take it
wait.
either.
Pierre says I'm a man
Oh, you mean
and I
when
hate
someone takes a
slurping.
bite and they go,
Why are you slurping it up? Oh, the yeah. People
when they
do
go,
it with drinks
or when they
too.
take a drink.
That doesn't bother me as much. I don't know. That's just a reaction.
Now that I don't
But
like.
slurping drives me out of my
Wolfsbane
mind.
in the house. Good
and
day to you
Pierre,
both.
and by the way, Pierre, it's not just men who do it. Women do it too. It drives me absolutely nuts. It's my problem. I know it's my problem. I'm not blaming them, but
Wolfsbane,
I
good to
agree.
see you.
Carol said I can't stand when people make noises when they eat. It's very off-putting. I don't really like eating on live streams. Listen, sometimes we eat on live streams. We eat a lot on live streams. We're not a food channel by any means, but I get so self-conscious, and sometimes you just being yourself and you forget, and like something will it's hard. It's not easy. Loud TV for me? Oh yeah, Sabby. Oh my God, loud TV, noises.
The loud TV.
Oh my God.
Now, CAK said to Paul McDonough, a distant cousin of mine was a nurse in World War I, and she served in France.
Wow.
She sailed home on the Olympic, the Titanic's sister ship, from Liverpool to New York City in February 1919. Now, that's an interesting story. Distant cousin was a nurse in World War I. Do you see the connection there, CAK?
Wow.
You had a cousin in World War I as doing frontline nursing in World War I, and here
man.
you were
And then
a
you
nurse.
became a nurse.
You become a nurse.
It's amazing.
Like decades later.
Hi, Carolyn. How are you, girl?
Carolyn, how you doing, Carolyn? Another pet peeve I have is someone who burps loudly and doesn't say
please.
excuse me. Maybe because I was brought up to excuse myself when I burp.
Well,
says
why are
Pierre
you burping
Medouard.
loud unless
No,
it's
I always do
by
that.
accident?
I say excuse me for
Sometimes
things
you
when I
burp.
know nobody could have heard
Me
it.
too. Wait, I'm by myself and I do it.
Let me tell you, I'm by myself
doesn't
for myself
happen
when I
much
say that.
because
I've
it's
said
your-
excuse
it's in your-
me
right.
when I could have got away with burping because it was that
How
low.
many times have you said excuse me? Wait, I'm going to take a census now. How many times have you said excuse me or pardon me when someone is literally in your way or bumps into you and
Bumps
you're the
into
nice
me.
one and does it?
I say
I do it
excuse me.
all the time.
I always say
I
excuse
always
me to
do that.
people
Up
when they
20%.
bump
We
into
got to
me.
end it.
Oh,
It's easy when you're
that's
sitting
shocking.
on the thing here on the seat. Last weekend was a 4-day punk rebellion festival. Original punk bands, cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna. Oh, I didn't know.
I'm gonna go.
It's over. All right, guys,
By
we're
the
gonna
way,
end
we
it
still got
because we gotta
20%,
get up
so I got a
tomorrow
minute to
morning.
say. I want to thank Mrs. Planet Master for the $5
Yes,
super chat.
C5.
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to Kaz Cat for his 16 months of membership. All
That's
your
right,
support
Pierre.
means something to us.
Yes.
Mrs. Planet Master for aging gracefully with us at 5 months of age.
Thank you so
You don't look a
much.
day over 4 months, Mrs.
Yes,
Mrs. Planet
Caroline
Master.
asked. We only have 20%.
Diana
What do you want to ask
Gonzalez
me?
for being a member for 33
You can always ask
months.
anything, girl.
And Brenda Nelson, member,
Brenda, we love you
a
also.
super genius, super supportive of us for 31 months.
He hates
And
it.
Sabby, thank you so
Sabby
much for
friend,
sending
girl.
some jewels to
Thank
us.
you so much,
Thank you so
Sabby.
much.
Thank
to
you all
Lisa
so
UK
much.
girl for the trophy cake.
Wait, so Anthony, she's answering you, Carol. She said she always felt a connection. Read that really quick.
Carol
you're
said,
welcome,
I
Andre.
know,
Thank you
I
for
always
being
felt
here. I
the
got
connection
an
with her,
itch.
Anthony, long before I became a nurse. And when
Thank
I
you,
found out
Freddie.
she sailed on the Olympic, that sealed the deal.
Yeah, you
says
love
the
that,
UK.
right, Carol?
You had to love that.
Caroline, what's your question? We're gonna die. Why are
Listen,
you all in
all in
black?
black.
I don't
Why are
know.
you
I don't know.
all
I
black?
just wanted to wear Tori Amos
couldn't help it.
today.
Danette wanted to
I
wear
wanted to
Tori
wear my
Amos,
favorite Tori
I
Amos, and
wanted to
Anthony
make
wanted
sure
to
that
wear No
people know.
Springs.
No Springs.
And meanwhile, we bought each other each shirt. So tomorrow we won't be in black. DNA, have a wonderful weekend. You too, Andre. Guys, oh, thank you, Desi. Des, I saw you earlier and I didn't say hello to you, Desi. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes,
thank
Des,
you so
how you
much.
doing?
Guy and Glade.
Guy
Are you
and
guys
Glade.
live? Yes, we are. Subscribe to us because
are
we're going to be
live.
live
Please
tomorrow.
subscribe to us 'cause we're gonna be
and then
live
we'll say
again
hello to you
tomorrow.
again because you're
And
so
we will
cool.
say hello to you again, Guy and Glade.
Munchkin, I got a gift for you. No, Sabby, stop buying gifts.
Stop buying gifts.
We love you guys so much because you're our friends too, and we appreciate everything. And thank you so much for spending a little time with us. We had a great time today. It's still 2 hours, Aunt.
Yes.
It's
also,
still
by
2
the way,
hours.
By the way, is the other reason that I wear
Yes,
this
and
shirt.
thank you, moderators.
The other reason I wear black and wear this no spring shirt is because Coyley's Dark Army protects us wherever we go. His
Thank
power
you,
looks
Caroline.
over us.
Thank you to Sonia and to Virginia
I'm
and
protected by
to
Coyley's
Mr.
Army of
Metalhead.
Darkness.
And those are the 3 that I saw. If there's any other moderators that came in and we didn't see you, we're sorry. But thank you, moderators, for always being here with us and having our back and having everybody else's back. And look, it just went light as it's going to die out. Guys, have a great rest. Wait, Native New Yorker here in Park Slope. Yes! I love Park Slope. It's
Guy and
gorgeous
Glade,
there.
Thank you, Park Slope.
Well,
Next
so
place.
Guy
and Glade.
Guy and Glade. Okay, we'll see you next time. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Whatever you do, hug your loved ones, be kind, be nice.
Guy
It's the
and
only
Glade.
way. And you'll see it come right back to you in every way possible. We love you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you to everyone. Hi, Joanne. Bye, Joanne. We'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
Tomorrow morning.
And until we see you next time, remember, stay cool, stay safe, and always stop when you see a
clock?
huge, colorful temple or a clock when
Oh
you're
my
on
God,
your way
that Buddhist
somewhere.
temple is
And take a look,
gorgeous.
smell the roses. And what do we
Enjoy
say
your
until you
life.
see us again? Which will probably be tomorrow,
Yes.
I think.
Push the button, Frank. Have a great rest
Next
of your
time,
day.
folks.
Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.